Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
And we are live. We should be, hopefully.
Question mark?
I'm just going to guess that. Yes, we
Yes.
are. Welcome everyone to Let's Roll for Dragons. I will be your Dungeon Master, Dan. I am joined here by Amy, Louis, Andy, and Sean. Tonight is a very special night because tonight we have discovered that our brave adventurers have been stranded on a mysterious island called Palworld for the past few months. A land filled with ominous structures, strange creatures known as pals, and not so friendly humans. But fear not, all hope is not lost, because our adventurers were not alone upon their arrival. They have washed ashore with a group of about 20 other people, and over the past few months they have worked together to build a quaint small town, which they now call home. In that time, they have also managed to befriend some pals, who they now call their companions. Life on Palworld has been more or less peaceful for the small community, and our adventurers have come to enjoy their new lives amongst these new lands. But of course, no good story doesn't happen without trouble. I don't know if I said that right. The peace has been disturbed. The town chief, Victor, has called everyone into the market square, and that is where we find our adventurers today. We will now go around the table as our adventurers introduce themselves and their characters. Sean, do you want to go first?
Of course it's me. Hi, I'm Sean. I'm playing the paladin Koyoro, and I have my doggo companion Lobo. Anything else? I don't know.
Beautiful.
Cool. Amy?
Yep. G'day, cunnies. I'm Ruben, but most people call me Rubes. I'm a druid. I've got sandy blonde hair, I've got sparkling green eyes, tan skin, I've got a Kubra on. G'day. And I've got this black shirt with like flame print camo style sort of thing. And this here on my shoulder is Ruby, but we'll call her Rubes as well. She's a red and white fox. She's on the smaller side, and she's got these beautiful fiery ears. I run a conservation centre out in the mainland, but washing up here was one of the greatest accidents to ever happen to me, because these creatures are beautiful. I enjoy working with them, building this place, and I intend to keep it as such.
Awesome. Andy?
Hi, I'm Andy, and tonight I will be playing Katya. Katya is an Echo Knight, and I ran a very suspicious deli place, don't tell anyone. It was totally normal, if you ask me. I mean, I have white tips with green to like bluish hair, because I'm very, very cool. I have a bit of an eye patch, it is decoration, my eye is still there. I have a beautiful chest plate, white and pink, because, you know, I like pink, but if I get red on it, people can see it. I also have my sheep here. This is Trixie. She's so fluffy, I like her. Originally, she was going to be my lunch, but she looked at me and I was like, oh, I can't kill her. That's okay, you come with me, we be friends. And you?
Hi, I'm Louis. I will be playing Cluvo. He is 5 foot tall, short king, artificer, inventor. He has a prosthetic arm, so one of his hands is like a claw. And his pal is Sparks, a little electric hedgehog.
Cool. All right. So, as you all venture into the town square, you can see that Victor, the town chief, is on top of a small pile of crates. He's waiting as all of the other townsfolk pile in. Everyone is gossiping. There's a little tension in the air because I'm not really sure what's going on. And Victor says, "All right, settle down, everyone. Settle down." As the crowd goes quiet, a few whispers here and there. A few days ago, as some of you may already know, Vanessa got sick. Since then, George and Alicia have also come down with the same illness. Now, I'm sorry to say, last night, Vanessa passed away. This news sends a wave of heartbreak and mumbling confusion throughout the crowd, as everyone here, being such a small town, knew Vanessa, as all did you. She was a sweet old lady who ran the bakery for the town. After a few more moments, the chief quiets the townsfolk again and continues. As soon as we have a spare moment, we will mourn her passing, I promise. But for now, I need each and every one of you to help me find out what is happening to our friends and family. I fear that George and Alicia will follow them in a few days if we cannot find out what is happening. So, for now, I'd like all of you to pair up in small groups, search the town, find out what is happening. Report back to me or anyone in charge if you find anything suspicious. And with that, he steps down off the crates, and immediately he's swarmed by quite a few townsfolk as they run up to him and they're asking questions, seeing what's going on. Thankfully, you four are standing next to each other.
It's like a school project.
Yeah.
With the weird kids in the back. I'm there eating glue.
2 meters, 2 meters distance, please. I don't know if this thing's contagious.
Right, because we decided to just carry it on and pass it to you. I'm so glad you like assuming things.
Well, I mean, we don't know anything about this. I guess that's the point of us looking around, seeing what's happening.
But has anyone been close to George and Alicia? I haven't seen them in days. Vanessa I know very well, so I'm quite heartbroken if you can't tell. And she sort of like looks at you guys, and it's like very heartbroken. And like just no emotion on her face.
Yeah, so you can see that some of the townsfolk are already grouping up. Looks like groups of 4. And they're heading around the town looking at things. Where would you guys like to start?
Do we know where the house where like obviously the bakery, but where Vanessa lived?
Yeah, so she lived attached to the bakery as well. There was also George and Alicia. They're sick now as well. So yeah, it's up to you guys where you'd like to go. You could investigate Vanessa, or you could investigate something to do with George or Alicia. It's totally up to you guys.
Do we want to check out the bakery maybe? See if there was something in there or...
I mean, that works.
If that's where it started, then...
Could grab a quick snack while we're there to remember her. Remember those cookies.
Cool. All right, so you guys head through the town. It's quite a small town. There's only like 20 people. So it doesn't take you long to make your way to the bakery. You can see that usually there is a nice plume of smoke coming out of the bakery, but today there is none. Would you...
A very sad sight.
This is depressing. All right, I'm gonna push open the door gently, respectfully, not just like, like.
I just kick open the door. Is there a window? I jump through the window.
Cool. All right, so you head inside the bakery, and you are confronted with the front counter. You can see a few baked goods are still in display. It's only been a few days since you last worked here, but already it is a little musty. The air is cold, where usually it is quite warm, being a bakery. And next to the main counter, you can see another door that leads into the back.
Cleaver will pull out his little alchemist kit and start like doing like little tests on the pastry and see if, I don't know, anything's contaminated, if there's any mold anywhere.
Yeah, definitely. All right, do you want to give me an investigation check?
Oh, first roll of the stream.
Math. 14.
14. Okay, so you can see on the counter there looks like a half wrapped up loaf of bread. It looks like a few slices are missing.
Oh.
So with your investigation, you can see at closer inspection, the bread is surprisingly very moldy. It's green, covered in mold, but that's strange because it's only been a few days, and the bakery is usually quite dry. So for it to already be this moldy is surprising.
Oh.
Can I head into the back room?
Yeah, definitely.
Can I come with?
Cool. So you head into the back where there are a couple of furnaces for all the baking. There's some counters, bags of flour, stuff like that.
Cool. I want to like open one of the bags of flour and see if it's still looks okay or if it's also just like messed up.
Give me investigation.
Very badly. An 8.
All right. So you open a fresh bag of flour. You don't see anything wrong with it. You go through it. Your hands are covered in white powder. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the bag of flour.
That substance looks familiar. No, don't sniff. Hey. You don't know what could be in there. If there is a weird, don't lick it. I like slap your hand.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
There's a time and a place. We can celebrate later.
oh no, what is
I
it?
may die. 10.
All right. So you sniff it, and the powder goes into your nose, and you just can't help it. You just sneeze violently, and
Get back! He's contagious! Everyone move!
everyone else just sees this puff of flour just appear.
You know, the last time I sold that to one of my clients, they didn't act like that.
What did they act like?
This is pre-island, by the way. At my deli. Good sugar.
Booger sugar?
What?
Because it made me sneeze.
What
and
do
I
you
had
take
snot
me
on my
for?
hands.
Some kind of, criminal? I mean, you're not wrong, but still, that is offensive to assume that of a woman.
My apologies.
Accepted. I'm going to, after just dusting myself, because I'm assuming the powder just went.
Yeah, the powder
whoosh.
just like filled the room. He sneezed into the open bag, and it just
Is there
big
any?
cloud of flour.
Just also covered in flour now.
You just see your pupils just like. Is there anything like else other than the furnaces and the bags of flour? Like,
Basically, all the ingredients you need to run a bakery. So there's like bags of salt, bags of flour. There's a big trough of water. I don't know what else you need for a bakery.
would there be
Other
a cookbook?
things.
Depends
Yeah.
on what they made.
Can I
Yeah,
have a look?
there'd be a cookbook.
Can I walk over to the recipe book?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
have a look at it.
So the recipe book looks like it's all handwritten, obviously by Vanessa herself. With the instructions are very grammar-y. Instead of like a teaspoon of this, a tablespoon of that, it's like some powder, like some flour.
A pinch of that.
Yeah. Make sure it has
Teaspoon of
lots of love. And things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, the cookbook is open on the counter, surrounded by a couple of raw dough. Like blobs of raw
And
dough.
does the dough look just like dough, or does it look? Like
Yeah, it looks fine.
it looks. This is suspicious.
There's also some racks of other bakery goods that have been cooked but weren't ready to go out the front. So like you can see a couple of rows of like bread, some pastries and things like that.
And are they looking okay?
Give me an investigation.
I shall. Okay, which one was nice to me? You were nice to me. That is a 10.
Okay. Looking at them, they look fine from a distance.
I'm gonna move closer.
Like they're intact. They're not cut up or anything. But just sitting on the shelves, they don't look like there's anything wrong with them.
Is it possible for me to grab a loaf and break it in half, just to have a look?
Yeah, definitely. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
23.
Oof, nice. So you pick up this loaf of bread and you snap it in half, and as soon as you do, a cloud of spores.
It's like that video I showed you.
It really is.
Just had that thought.
It like explode out of it. But thankfully, you're quick enough that you back away and you hold your breath. But there is definitely something very wrong on the inside of these loaves of bread.
So flour was fine, bread not fine. There's something in the middle here. Okay.
Jesus, why are you going for the powders again? I just saw that cloud.
It was bread. Look, if you have a look at the substance it is coming from, I crack open, the bread looks fresh on the outside. Now, I know for a fact that Vanessa would never sell moldy shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I crack it open and poof, I get dust in my face. But I was, very stealthy, so I pushed it away with my awesome look. But this one over here, I can't speak for. And you're just
I'm
sitting there
just
like
like eating
flour.
handfuls of flour.
Will you stop that?
That stuff's addictive.
It is.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
I also had the same reaction from my customers.
I'm gonna have a look at the furnace. See if there's. You said there's some powder that was somewhere between the flour and the bread. So I'm gonna walk over to the furnace and have a little look inside, look around, and sort of like sift through the embers and see if there's anything that isn't just fire.
Cool. So you have a look at the furnaces. They are well kept. It looks like they were used recently. You can see there is a burnt loaf of bread in one of them, and all of the wood that is used for it is all completely like dust, like it's burned itself out.
Well, I'll get the loaf and I'll hand it to you and I'll go. Do you want to try and see if this one's got the same sort of stuff in it, or?
It is burnt to a crisp. You reckon if we throw it, since it's crisp, it's a flaky?
Chuck it at the wall, you reckon?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At full force, I'm going to lob this thing at the wall. Huh!
All right, give me an attack roll.
What kind of an attack would I do there? That's my...
Just add your strength.
Oh, okay. 14. 19.
19. All right, so you throw this brick of charcoal at the closest wall, and it just thuds, and you see a crack in the wall. As this thing is literally just a brick of charcoal now. Like,
I'm taking this one. It's a weapon.
That is all yours. I'm just going to, and I'm going to grab a scoop of the flour from like your hand and just like rub it in the crack.
Nothing happens.
No, it flours everywhere. She never kept this place clean. Let's just...
Could I please go and check the water supply?
yes, you can. So, how would you like to inspect it? So it's an open vat of water when you get over there. You can see inside
It's just
it.
like a sink of water.
It's a barrel of water.
Okay. I guess with like the alchemist supplies again.
Oh, you want to like test it with alchemy?
Yeah.
supplies? Okay. All right. So is there like a alchemy roll? Like, do you? I guess that would be just
I think it's a
think
D20
it's-
plus proficiency.
medicine.
Medicine. I can do that.
I think it's plus your proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my medicine has a +0, but I do have proficiency with it. So +3 to whatever this is.
I'll guide you.
Oh, do you have guidance?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you can roll a d4 with that.
Okay. $21.
Ooh, that's good.
21.
All right. So you take one of your little flasks
Yep.
out of your
Little
alchemy
test
kit.
tubes.
Yep. You dip it in, you swirl it around, you mix it with some chemicals,
Just
and it
sniff.
turns dark green.
Is this unusual?
Very.
I mean,
Just
if
making sure.
you want to drink water, it's like black. Is this?
Look, Kluvo
turns-
is smart, Louis is not.
It turns the same like dark green that the mold in the bread is.
Okay.
And turns like oily instead of.
Would you like me to
water.
compare? I just put like I'm there like pointing at the bread.
No, I think we can put 2 and 2 together, but we should let Victor know that the water supply is probably
we-
contaminated.
Can we? Here's a weird thought. I don't know. It's okay. Can we try and make a loaf of bread using the water and see what happens in the process?
Yeah, you can do that.
I would like to make bread.
Okay, sure.
Roll for bread.
Yeah. Roll for bread. Hello.
I can light the furnace.
I guess.
Oh,
Today's
we're gonna
episode
work.
of Let's Roll for Bread.
So you already know that the cookbook is there. So following Granny's instructions.
And my WOG intuition.
Yep. And your intuition. Give me, I guess, a performance.
Performance.
I don't really know what else to give making
That's a
bread.
natural 20!
All right. So you successfully you know Vanessa. You've helped her around the kitchen before sometimes. So you understand like her notes and you're able to make a loaf of bread.
Look. Perfect.
The scent reminds you of Vanessa.
Smells like home. I don't want to open it because I know it's going to be a shit on the inside.
I'll let you test that one.
I am not. Do you want me to die?
I'll taste test.
No, I'm not giving you any more things.
Look, is there anyone we don't like?
I mean, I like everybody.
Never mind. Let him taste it.
I'll taste.
No. So okay, so it's made.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's cooled down.
Yep. A fresh loaf of bread, beautiful, just like Vanessa would have made.
All right, we're going to Christmas cracker this. Somebody pull from the other end. Okay, ready?
Who
One,
wants to be guided?
2,
I'll guide you.
3.
Yeah. So you
hold my
crack it
breath.
open. It's a beautiful loaf of bread. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it.
This is using the water too. Don't eat it. I'm gonna just give me that.
Using the water, it looks completely fine.
This is suspicious. I think maybe we need to wait a minute. How long? Do we know how long after exactly George and Alicia got sick from when Vanessa got sick?
A few hours.
I'm going to keep this with me and we wait. I'm going to try and smoosh it back together. And I'm gonna keep it with me and wait a couple of
It's
hours.
time how long it takes to get moldy.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to
But
do
we-
in the meantime?
But yes, I think we should let Victor know that the water is contaminated.
I mean, the house as well that Vanessa was in. Do you reckon her body's still there?
I don't want to disturb the dead.
I do.
Why?
Because I don't know if it's the same sort of spory.
You reckon if
Moldy.
we Christmas cracker Vanessa,
Yeah, exactly.
it's going to happen as well?
I think we should Christmas cracker Vanessa.
Okay.
You
I
ever
like
seen The Last of Us? Like,
I like Christmas. It brings back good memories.
so is the house bit? Is there any way to get there from the bakery, like inside the bakery, or?
Yeah, in this back area there would be another door that leads into Vanessa's home.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna try that door.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Gonna walk in.
So, you enter into Vanessa's home. It's quite a small little house. It's quaint. It's nice. a lot of hand knitted things around. But yeah, from a quick inspection, you can see that Vanessa's body isn't there. You can probably suspect that Victor has taken probably them to the infirmary.
All right. Anyone else want to have a look around? I don't know if you want to see if there's any evidence of those spore things.
I'm gonna, before I enter, Katya's gonna knock on the door like she would always do, entering a house, and she's just gonna sort of stand there and just,
Come in, it's fine.
you are not her, you don't get to do. Give me a second. Come in. All right, I'm coming in. Like, yeah. I need, and like, have like sort of hold on to the door. I'm gonna move towards. I'm assuming that Vanessa would have had her own like kitchen space.
She has a small kitchen space, but it's pretty obvious that because she had the bakery, that was more of her kitchen as well.
Yeah.
But she has a small like sink and little bench there.
Is there any like old like if she ate there or something and there's like food that's just sat there, or like, you know, I'm gonna like open her pantries and fridges and see what's inside, kind of a thing, to see if it correlates with bread.
Yeah.
So-
Give me an investigation.
13.
Okay. So looking around the kitchen, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. However, on your way out, you notice that there is a dining table. And on the dining table is a half-eaten sandwich. And it is covered in mold. It looks like the bread that was on the front counter may have been used to make a sandwich.
Death by sandwich.
That's a way to go. Death by sandwich.
What's in the sandwich though?
You can, on a closer inspection of the sandwich, you can see that there's some lamb ball meat, some tomatoes, and lettuce.
I was like, don't look.
Katya, go that way.
Don't you catch it?
Oh, Dixie, the other way. My lamb's telling me off.
Yeah, so there's lamb ball meat, tomato, and lettuce, and you can see that the mold has infected the meat.
There's lots of vegetables. No. I picked the fruit. I'm kidding, I'm not going to do that.
You pick the tomato out.
Wipe it.
Gross.
Is the water in the house also contaminated? Is it like running water in here?
No,
or
not running
it's
water.
just like,
So everyone gets
Gathered
the
from
water from the river.
okay.
Or,
Or
wait a minute, light bulb.
All right.
I'm assuming if water in one place is bad, water in all the other places is bad. But we've been drinking the water and nothing's. I'm assuming once it hits fire or some sort of ingredient, chemistry. That's your department.
Yes, but you cooked the bread roll, like the bread was cooked and it was still moldy afterwards, so the contamination is still staying.
But the bread was cooked. But I cooked bread now. I'm just gonna look at my bread thing again. Am I noticing anything?
not yet, no.
Maybe suspicious of you.
Give me just a straight intelligence.
Oh god, I'm a bit stupid. 15.
Okay, so if it happened straight away, Granny would have noticed something. So it's not it. The reaction obviously wouldn't happen immediately. Otherwise, Granny would never have eaten the bread.
And how long was Granny sick for before she died?
3 days.
It's always 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, she got sick 3 days ago.
I'm pretty
she-
sure in the
well,
movie it was 7, but
Yeah.
Oh! That TV.
Um,
That darn TV.
But yeah, is the water that's, I guess, sorry, thought processes. The water in the house, is that also contaminated? Like, if she's got like a bucket of water in the house or whatever, is that also contaminated, or is it just the water that's in the bakery that's contaminated?
So you take out your chemistry set again, do the same thing. I won't make you roll for it again because you already did. And yeah, it turns green as well
Okay.
and oily.
We need to run.
Well, we need to tell Victor,
Um,
and then
yes.
we need to go and check the river.
Okay. Plan A, everyone. Tell Victor. Plan B, river. Plan C, give me 5 minutes. I haven't come up with it yet.
That's more like step 1, step 2. not
You
plan
know
A,
what?
plan B.
Don't question the
very
Russian woman's
panicked.
method to the madness, okay?
Don't question the scientist.
I'm questioning reality at the moment. My water is bad. I bathe in this stuff.
That's the spores talking. Alright,
Oh.
I guess we'll head over and tell Victor what we've discovered about the gunky water.
I never knew that, this campaign would like focus around bread as much as it has. Just Katya's arch says just the bread she's carrying with her, like, tell me your truth.
The BBEG is a bread roll.
It's a mimic, the bread roll's a mimic.
Mimic bread.
Oh god.
Love it.
Catchphrase is, "Are you Brady?"
Are you ready? That's great. Cool. So you quickly head over to Victor. He's still in the town square. It's been probably about 30 minutes since you went to the meeting because you made a loaf of bread as well.
Are there people still hanging around?
Yeah, there's quite a few people.
I'm just gonna start move. Excuse me, information, and I'm like that tour guide. And on your left, you see people, get out the way, and on your right, river, get out the way. Like, just start shoving people because we need to. Get to
you
Victor.
see the townsfolk move out of your way in this state of emergency.
That's what I care, and I'm looking at you.
You see Victor quickly notices you and is like, yes. Cassio, do you have something to say?
Yes, we have plenty to say, so we decided to go visit our dear departed Vanessa's bakery. Upon investigation, we realized that how all of her bread was fresh.
Yes.
Yes, it was not fresh. And I'm not saying this is kind of stale, like, it happens. As soon as I crack open bread roll that was made fresh, moldy on the inside. And our good friend here did some tests. Would you like to inform this man?
Oh, yes. So, you see, I put the water in these tubes and then added some alchemical supplies and shook it all off, and now it's all green and oily. I'm worried about our water supply.
You believe our water supply is contaminated?
Well, it's the water that's in the bakery and her house that's been contaminated, which contaminated the bread, which turned it all moldy and then made it go poof with spores.
I see.
So I'm...
But this isn't an instant thing. As you know, Vanessa would straight away notice this. But what we noticed was this bread was ingested, and Vanessa would have obviously picked it up straight away. But since it was ingested, she wouldn't have known, meaning that the effects would be taken a couple hours after. I cooked this bread, but nothing on. We cooked it like 10 minutes ago to taste, so we're going to wait and see for reaction.
I'm a little confused. You say the water is contaminated, yet we've all been drinking the water, and none of us have gotten sick other than George and Alicia and Vanessa. Are you sure it's the water?
Well, tell
Till
me.
we know any better, I
Yeah.
reckon we'd probably stick to beer.
I like that. I make good vodka. I can go with that.
Distill it.
But like I said, it wasn't an instant reaction, and it seemed that we've all been drinking it. But as soon as something was mixed in with food, it went kaput.
All right.
It's an option.
Well, stick with this. For now, I'll tell everyone stop drinking the water. Would you mind going and testing the water for us?
Of course.
Vanessa had a close friend. George. No, not George. George is in the
George is
hospital.
I was just saying.
Name's Paul.
Yes,
Good old
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah. Paul. Would you mind going and asking him where Vanessa got her water from?
We could
No
split.
worries.
We could split up. I mean, there's 4 of us here.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to split the party.
That's always a great idea.
Yeah.
You can say
Where's-
no. We don't
where's-
want to do none of this Scooby-Doo shit.
Let's split up, gang.
Where's Paul residing?
He gives you directions to Paul's house, which is about 10 minutes away.
Sweet. Is it like
Well,
on the way to the river, or is it like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sweet.
we need to ask Paul where at the river she gets the water, so there's no point splitting.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
All right.
I like you, short, smart man.
Short king.
We love our short kings.
Rubes isn't a fan of the water anyway. All right. Knock on the door, I guess.
Cool. So you head over to you head over to Paul's house, and you see a fragile old man answers. What do you want?
Well, look, I'm really sorry about Vanessa, but we've got some suspicions that the water that she was making her bread with was contaminated with something. Like, I'm not great at that magic, sciencey stuff, but expert over here saying that it's like green and gunky and like, I mean, it looks pretty crook. So we're just wondering where Vanessa got her water from.
Ah, just scrape it off. You'll be fine. Thank you. And he
Whereabouts-
closes the door.
And this is excuse me for a minute. I'm gonna knock again.
Yes, who is it?
And it's like towering over you. It's just like, hello, Paul!
Who's that?
Katya.
Katya?
Yes, I helped you with your woods last week.
Yeah. Give me a persuasion.
That is a 17.
I think I remember. Yes, you're quite a nice young lady. Yes.
Yes, now. And I'm just gonna like sort of like lean open on the door and just like, a very good friend Vanessa.
Yes, Vanessa.
Yeah, did you hear what happened to her?
Yes.
Yeah, what happened?
Yes, she makes bread.
Okay,
She hasn't been around in a while.
I'm gonna gently take his hand and his back. We're going to need to walk together and sit down.
Oh, where are we going?
We're going to the chair.
Oh, I don't want to sit down.
Oh, trust me, you're going to need to sit down. Or we got two options. We sit down or I carry you.
No, I'm fine. I'll sit down.
So I sit down.
Yeah, he goes and sits down.
Paul, where did she get the water from?
Water?
Water. She'd go.
I'm not thirsty.
Okay.
When I get Rubes just sort of her flame ears just get a little bit brighter. It's like, you will be soon.
Vanessa,
Ah, yes, Vanessa. is
bakery.
my- Uh-huh.
She had bakery. How did she make bread?
Give me a persuasion.
I'm going to guide you.
Well, how much is it would be for a guy?
D4.
Oh, come here, sir. Okay, that's a 16.
16?
16. Sweating.
Oh, you want to know where the water for the bakery? Why didn't you just say that? All right. Well, she takes me down there sometimes.
Where?
The river.
The river. It takes you down and just scoop up.
Yep.
Okay. Anything suspicious about the river?
No, it's
Okay.
just a river.
I have some pretty upsetting news to tell you. Vanessa got sick.
Oh, that's not good.
The
I'll make her a cupcake. She'll like that.
she'll love that. I look at everyone. and
I put my hand.
I just look at you like the most piercing look ever.
Would love that. She would really love that.
Correct. Love that.
On this hastily drawn map, can you point exactly where on the river
Well,
take you?
it's you go out the house
Yes.
and you turn right. You go along until Jimmy's house, and
Yes.
his daughter's very nice.
Right.
Yes, very lovely girl. She likes to talk to me quite a lot.
Okay, but the river?
Yes, past Jimmy's house.
Yes.
And then you head down towards the river. There's a little path.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be careful on the path because there's some roots.
Right.
Very treacherous. I almost fell once.
Oh, that's no good.
Wouldn't have been good.
So how far down the path?
The path,
Mm-hmm.
you head down to the river,
Yes.
and then that's where we like to skip rocks. There are very nice rocks. They have smooth round.
Yes, but do you collect the water where you...
No, not
no,
there.
no.
No, that's
Okay.
for skipping rocks.
Okay.
Pay attention. Then you head down the river. Down.
Yes.
Down, down, down.
It means
Down.
the way
Yeah.
the water's flowing.
Right, yes.
Baldur's Gate.
Once you head down, close, but not too close, to the waterfall,
Yes.
where it joins the sea.
I start nodding.
Down there, it's not good because it's salty. Salty water is not good.
No.
So you get it before the waterfall.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
There's
you.
a school of fish. They shit a lot.
So why do you collect the water?
You
where
don't collect it where the fish are.
So where do you do...
Little bit up from the fish.
Okay.
But make sure you don't get any shit
So not quite to the waterfall, but just before the fish.
before the fish.
Before the fish. Okay. Thank you, Paul.
No problem.
Paul, what flavor cupcake are you going to make for Vanessa?
Strawberry, it's her favorite.
That's lovely. Are you going to get the fresh ones? The fresh strawberries. Or are you going to use the dried ones?
I'll probably go. There's a garden. I'll go to the garden and see if they have any strawberries.
Okay. Can you make me one too, please?
No.
Okay.
And he gets up and he starts grabbing his things to go get the strawberries from the garden.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
As we're walking out. So we're not telling him
Where
he's the winner,
don't
did
you,
it?
any of you say anything. I swear. Trixie, and it, like Trixie comes out, I'm just like, Broxna, and she's like, it's like, this,
About the shitting fish, or
about Vanessa's death.
oh, Vanessa's dead.
Don't say it. Do not say it 3 times octave louder so he could hear you.
Let's also not talk about
Oh.
this.
Okay,
Yeah, let's not bring up.
shitting fish.
No.
No, before the fish.
Before the shitting fish, but close to the waterfall, but down the river where
alright, no,
smooth
no,
rocks are.
Look,
It's all good, I got it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
As you're
I'm
leaving,
just like scratching the notes out that I've written into my head.
They just like come all sweaty.
who has the best insight? Ruben, you have the best insight. As you're leaving, you see Paul is walking the wrong direction to the strawberry patch.
Just let him. He wanders. Let him. Let him. It will preoccupy his mind from the cupcake, and if he makes it, somebody, and I look at you, is going to pretend to be Vanessa. I'm going to dress you up, and you're going to enjoy the cupcake.
Okay, I like cupcakes.
Give me an old lady voice.
I'm an old lady.
Okay, we need to work on it. Just start screaming so we can make your voice all scraggly. Ah!
Like now?
No, I'll jog over and I will just basically get my hands on his shoulders and just sort of pivot him in the correct direction.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you nice and casually just like distract him a little bit while turning him around and send him on his way.
Alrighties.
Alright, to the river away from
To
the
the shitting
vines
fish.
and the shitting fish. Yes. I love finding out that my water is from a fish's toilet bowl. Delicious.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
technically all
technically
rivers
all
are
water.
fish.
Please do not remind me. I was happy living it without that knowledge in my head.
Yes, but we filter it. first.
Also, birds would poop in it too.
Yeah.
Did anybody ask for your input in this comment?
Also, other animals would poop in
Okay.
it too.
Here, I'm gonna have a look at my bread.
Yep. Let's say it's been another 10 minutes. Still looks fun.
Are you hungry?
No.
I'm looking down as I rewrote shitting fish and other things, and I'm just like circling them wildly. Bread?
Yeah, no.
No.
To the river.
I'm
So,
good. The flour killed me.
so with every DM's favorite feat, I've taken Keen Mind.
Ah.
Do Paul's directions kind of match up to a mental?
Yeah.
Map?
Key mind
So,
lets you. What was it?
I
Again?
always know which direction is north.
Yep.
That's action. Where does D&D Beyond keep feats? There. Sorry.
That is okay. I forgive you.
Thanks.
You guys should join Wednesday's stream. They're doing pirates, by the way. Last episode. It's gonna be fun.
Who will be murdered?
Aaron.
Never mind. I didn't save the change. Never mind, I don't have keen mind.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I'm great with directions.
Yes, I totally trust you with my life.
All right. So now we see
I'm an outlander. So
I
how
haven't
well
changed it.
you actually paid attention to my rambling. Where do you go?
You wrote it down. I trust you. I saw you write it, so I was like, I'm gonna let that happen.
I didn't write anything, it's a scribble.
Oh.
Hang on, I think as part of my background, I think I
Towards
actually...
the river, it said something about smooth
Shooting
rocks.
fish.
Where the
It's-
smooth rocks are,
Wait,
you
but
go
you got to
down
be
river.
careful of the
Down.
small pathway and the vines.
Hang on, I think I can remember it. It's, you head towards Jimmy's place,
Yes.
and you go past Jimmy's place. And
With
then
his
there's-
daughter.
He's got a very nice daughter who talks a lot. And then you go down the path, but be careful because there's roots. And you can trip and fall. And then you get to the river, and that's where they skip rocks. So you head down river towards the waterfall, but not all the way to the waterfall because that's the ocean. So you've got to go back up a little bit, but that's where the fish shit. So you got to go up a little further it's before the shitting fish. How'd I do?
Round of applause.
I only started writing it down at smooth rocks. So the whole first bit, I had no
Brain.
clue. Yeah.
It went downhill from smooth rocks.
The detail, I was like, I should write this down.
I was like, I'm sure someone's writing this down.
That's always the problem. Everyone assumes someone else has got it.
Yeah, but I was just like sitting and then just like, how much did you remember? Huh? What? We're doing this? We're remembering? Oh no.
No, it was literally just a scribble.
Thanks. I had faith in you.
So, thankfully, you have a good mind for directions, and you manage to navigate your way with the instructions down to the river. So when you're at the river, when you first approach where the skipping rocks, smooth rocks area is, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the river. There's no like color difference or anything like that. It looks like crystal clear, nice blue water.
I'll just take a water sample, but I won't test it. Just a sample.
Yeah. You take a sample,
Yep.
and I guess you head down river.
Yes.
So you head down river, and on your when you
Do we spot the shitting fish?
yes,
You just see a
School of
fish
fish
just like
that
sitting there like, it's like, sorry.
so you head down towards the waterfall, and you can see a nice school of fish where you are guessing that's where the shitting fish are. So you head a bit further back up, and you guess that's around about where Granny gets her water from.
Okay.
While you're standing there, you look across the river, and you can see there are 3 pengullets, which are a pow. And they are normally docile creatures. They seem to just be drinking on the other side of the river.
Excuse me while I Google what that looks like.
Yeah, so a pangolin is basically like a bright blue penguin, like a cartoon little chubby dude.
Oh,
look a bit
it's
like
so
Pippa.
cute.
He's real cute.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I want like the
Make it.
only thing I did when I played in Palworld was run up to them and started punching them until I could catch it. I just went like run across the water, start punching this thing.
I mean, you do have pow spheres. You could go capture one if you wanted to.
Gotta weaken it first. Gotta punch it.
How many are there?
There are 3.
3 of them.
I'm just gonna stand there and just with Trixie. No, Trixie, that is not lunch. You need something a bit more bigger and fattening. You see, with the outer layer, and like I just start explaining like the different meats that we could get from this.
The pangolin.
And so if you skin this, and Trixie's just sitting there like, oh wow,
The feet are not good.
yeah.
No meat on them.
No, it's like toothpick. You get to that. Alright, gang.
So they're across the river.
Yeah, they're across the river.
How wide's the river?
Deep is, yeah.
It's not a very like wide. It's not a very deep or wide river.
It's kind of like a stream at this point, or is it
Yeah.
like a bit deeper than that?
It's
like knee level.
waist.
Okay.
It's waist high. Not fast enough that it would like take you off your feet or anything.
Okay. I mean, might as well. It's Palworld. I'll like start moving towards it.
All right.
I am too stupid to realize I should probably be sneaky, so I'm just going to like stomp my way through the water as I'm walking towards this thing.
All right. Let's roll initiative then.
Hey.
I'm staying on the other side of the river.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay too.
I'm gonna be in the middle of the river, and I'm probably gonna die.
It's red. What did you do?
Oh no! Oh no!
Combat. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
No! 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 No!
All right. We will use these guys. Wait, is there music playing? I don't know if there's music playing.
I don't hear
Let's
anything.
pretend like. Oh, that's what we do. Boop, boop, boop. If you can line your guys up over there, we'll just pretend there's a river here.
By the river. Do
Would I be kind of in the
Yeah,
river?
you'd be like halfway across.
Okay.
you want me to?
Good enough.
Cool. And then let's roll initiative. Initiative.
I got an 11.
Me too.
Nice.
Rosie's.
I got a 19.
Hey. 4.
Nat 20.
Yo!
Too bad it got used up on that.
This one's just got a
There you're
unicorn.
going.
Mine got used up on bread. What do you mean?
Good point.
Katia, what was yours?
19.
19. And Ruben.
9.
9.
9!
9. All right. So, what do these say? These are Paladin. What? Frenta. Druid. Artificer. All right.
I'm assuming Frenta is fighter?
Yeah, probably. So, you, and then you, and then you. And then Artificer, Paladin, that one. No, that one, and then that one. Cool. Cool. So, first up is, well, actually, let's start it on how do you say your character's name?
Just, it's Coyotl.
Coyotl. Let's start on Coyotl because you were the first to make the move.
Cool.
So we're going to start kind of in the middle of the initiative.
Cool, cool, cool.
So what would you like to do?
Um,
You can see across the river are the 3 pangolets. They've just noticed you, and you see like one of them is hissing at you, and the other 2 are looking like they're about to run.
I'm going to grab out Pal Spear from my doggo, from my wolf, and just try to like lob it behind them, so it like flanks them a little bit.
Okay, you want to like
Attempt to.
Yeah.
I mean, more than likely, I'm gonna suck, and it's gonna end up in the water, going down, and then doggo is gonna be down the river. But hey, we'll find out.
no. I think you're close enough that you could lob it behind them.
Cool.
Yeah. So have you got your little figurine for your doggo? Yeah.
It's not very little.
Shove it behind him.
Little.
Little dogger.
Awesome.
Oh,
Cool.
He's so fluffy.
Is that like an action or a bonus action?
Is that blue
how
stuff?
summon it?
What would you? Yeah, for Steed it would be. It'd be what's it?
I think it's an action.
Yeah, action.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Do you want to move closer?
Yeah. I like. keep just trudging forward.
Shout out to the love of blue tack on the back of your
It's for when I inevitably write it. And don't have any bonus actions that are useful right now. So that's it.
Awesome. Wait, did I say 3?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That one. Got it. So, 2 of the pain gullets are going to attack you. The 2 closest, so not the blue one, because you are flanking them. And they're going to swing. They're going to try and bite you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Haha. Ooh, that is not very good. +6 is... Does a 12 or a 14 hit your AC?
Let me double check. Don't think so. Nope, 16.
Awesome. So, you see they try and mouth you, but the... Are you wearing armor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your armor
Fair
like
enough.
blocks their beaks because they're penguins.
Can you just imagine one's like stuck on there? You're just like,
Penguins' mouths, the teeth on them are terrifying.
yeah.
And then you see they are also going to shoot a jet of water at you for a 16 and a 15.
Right on, and the 15 misses.
15 misses. All right,
Yeah.
so that's just 1 hit. And that's 9 water damage,
Water. Okay.
which I'm pretty sure you're fine. Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, so you see these jets of water shoot out of their mouths, and one manages to sock you right in the face. It feels like being punched, basically.
He got punched by water.
All right, next up we have Clover. Clover.
Okay, how wide is the river?
It is 15 feet.
Excellent. Sparky, the Jolt Hog.
It is counted as difficult terrain, though, because you have to wade through it.
That's fine. Sparky, the Hedgehog, is going to send out a lightning lure to the blue pingullet. I need a strength saving throw. DC is 13.
Well, I got an 18 on the die, so I'm pretty sure it's going to save.
Okay. So we're doing it that... Sorry. 2 actions. 1 action can be from that. And 1 action can be my action? Sorry.
No, that was your action, because it
Yeah.
was lightning lows, like
Yes.
you were doing the spell
Yep.
through the
Cool.
Jolt Hog. Any bonus action you want to move or anything?
Clover will just like scoot back behind Sparky. Ugh.
All right.
Lean.
I screwed up the initiative. That's fine.
It
So-
happens to the best of us.
Katya, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to send Trixie in to get just behind where the just about like here.
Yep.
And then I will use papers. I will use my teleport to swap places with
Awesome.
Trixie. So, excuse me coming through. And you just see like you see like a shape there, and the shape just looks at you and goes bah, and kind of like flips you off, and then poof, I just come out like out of midair. Hello.
Death.
Yes. I believe that is my turn. I'm pretty sure that's my turn there. If I use teleport, or is that?
So the teleport
Oh no, that's
is
a bonus action. I'm going.
So I don't know if it's an action to send out the PAL or a bonus action to send out the PAL. How are you rolling that?
It's whatever is on your, like, whatever your,
So it'd be
okay, so
movement.
the echo is a bonus action to summon and then a different bonus action to teleport.
Yeah.
So you'd only be able to summon it.
Okay. Because she's already out with that.
I don't know.
It's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine. Let's move on.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Learning new classes
I
on
know.
stream.
This is the first time I'm playing Echo. I'm so sorry. Okay. I will attack using my great sword. So my great weapon master attack to melee hit the blue one.
Hell yeah, do it.
And just give him a schmack.
Give him a good smack.
And that's my attack. My attack's my strength, right?
Yep. It's strength plus
Yep, strength plus.
proficiency.
Okay, so you've got a +8 to hit.
Okay, well that is a 24 to slap.
Yeah, you definitely hit
I
this
just-
little gullet.
I look at him and I smile and go,
Fuck.
You see these little like sad eyes looking at you.
I feel no remorse. I'm sorry. My Katya's hungry.
All right, roll damage as you cleave this pangolin.
Did you have your great sword
Yes, it
on
is.
there?
It should be on here. Aaron, I need your D&D shades. Remembering where would the great sword be. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. It's 2d6 plus your strength.
Come here, so. And you. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to use you then. Okay, that's a 12 plus
your
strength.
strength.
So that is a 17.
Did you just roll 12 on 2d6?
Yeah,
You rolled max damage.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Bye bye.
So plus what?
+5.
Plus 5. So
So-
17.
17 damage. Amazing. All right, so you just slice through the front of this pangolin, and it just rolls backwards over itself, and it looks like you've done a nice gash in it. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I was gonna say, as that gash happens, I like call out to Trixie. See, most meat in chest area. And it's just like, and Trixie's just gonna be like,
You see like a layer of fat.
yeah, it is good. That is, yeah, that's all.
Awesome.
That's good.
Next up, I'm just gonna have
getting
you
used
go,
to the
Ruben,
sheets.
because I screwed up the initiative.
So you can actually make 2
Easy.
attacks
Alrighties. So,
per attack action.
I'll let this one.
Rubes is gonna
If it makes
hop
sense.
off my shoulder.
Do you want to and the great sword
and-
that you do?
She doesn't want to go in the water, so basically I step into the river, like just a couple of steps in, basically holding Rubes, and she's gonna do a scorching ray, 1 ray for each
Hell yeah.
each of them.
Awesome.
So the first one is a 18,
That hits.
and the second ray is 22,
Definitely hits.
and the third ray is a 9.
A 9 misses.
All right.
So which one do you want to miss?
The one that's taken more damage.
Okay, so the blue one.
Yep. And it is, yes, 2d6. That is 8 plus 2, I think. It's just 2d6. Sorry. It's 8 damage. 8 fire
8
damage.
fire damage. All right. You see that the fire damage doesn't do as much to these pangolins as they are water types, and you're a fire type, so they are
I've
resistant.
got elemental adept, so it ignores resistance.
Damn!
I did ask.
Yeah, I remember now. I forgot, but that's cool.
Yeah,
So, normally they would. You see that the pangolins don't seem very phased by your fire attack, but then it hits them, and they're just shocked by how much it hurt.
You got to cauterize the meat first.
That is good idea.
And then I'm just going to step back out of the river and just come back out.
Awesome. All right. So, lastly, the last Pangolin is going to try and. Anyone else nearby? Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello. The pangolin that you just sliced is going to try and bite you and shoot a jet of water at you as well. So, the bite is probably going to miss you. It's a 14.
14 is my armor class. So.
Oh, so it does. All right. So you are going to take 8 piercing damage as it pecks you with its beak.
Oh, you little fucking.
And then you see it unleashes a blast of water for another 9 water damage.
9.
9.
As it hits you in the face and you're...
I'm just gonna sort of like just stand there, just like, and then as it finishes, just like.
The water's contaminated.
That's why I'm spitting it out.
I didn't think of that. I should make you roll now.
No! You didn't think of it?
Bad DM.
Don't take backsies.
We know that Aaron hurt you, mate. It's alright.
Alright. Cool. Back at the top of the initiative with Koyoto. Koyoto.
Cool. I'm going to forget what I was going to do before. That's right. The doggo will assist me in attacking penguin in front of me, which green dude, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pull out my sword and I'm gonna like stab, and as I do, doggo is gonna like bite from the back, and that is gonna be a branding smite at the same time.
Ooh.
Cool. Alright, roll the hit.
Good. Yeah, no, I don't.
Alright. You don't need to
That was
mark.
a nat 1.
Oh.
You don't need to mark off the branding smite if you don't hit.
Okay.
You can, because you call it after you hit.
Yep.
I believe anyway.
Yeah. Needs to
right.
hit in order
Yeah.
for.
Cool. Anything else?
I'm gonna bonus action, put my head in my hands, and wish I was better at fighting.
Seeing a moment of weakness, 2 of the pangolins are going to attack you again.
Yep.
Oof, they are high rolls. They're like 20 somethings.
Jeez.
Yeah, 24 and a 25.
Yeah, I think those hit.
Maybe.
And 2 more. Ooh, that one was almost a crit, but it wasn't. 1 misses and 1 hits. So, you see both of the pangolins manage to peck through your armor this time, get a soft spot in your calf, and draw blood for 16 piercing damage combined
Cool.
as they peck at your legs. And one of them is going to shoot another torrent of water at your face, give you a little bit of waterboarding for another 9 water damage. How you looking?
On a
She'll be
scale
right.
of 1 to 46, I'm at 13.
Oh.
I'll be right.
She'll be right.
She's dirty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just rub some dirt.
It's alright, we've got bread.
I like pull out my pocket flower.
I mean, you're right next to a nice, clean, fresh water supply as well. You could wash
But
out.
is it clean and fresh? Yeah.
You can wash out your wounds. It's fine.
I
So,
think Pangolin just did it anyway.
Yeah.
Cluvo.
Okay. I'm gonna make 2 shots with my crossbow.
Go nuts. Drum roll. Bit.
The first one, they're both 19s.
Ooh, that's good. In total? That definitely
Yeah.
hits.
So let's go 1 at the blue, 1 at the green.
1 of the blue, 1 of the green. All right. Give me some damages. You're electric, aren't you?
My pal is. I don't know if that also means that my weapon is.
You could say you like rub your bolt on the hedgehog.
Like static electricity.
Just for fun, why not? Let's do that.
All right.
Sounds like
so the first hit is 8 damage.
Cool.
And second hit is 6 damage.
Cool. So these being water creatures, you see that they are very susceptible to lightning. And you do double damage.
Nice.
Hope you didn't want to catch those.
I think
I
they're
think
gonna,
my-
I think they're gonna catch you.
Look, either they're dying or I'm dying. It's one or the other. We're gonna find out.
Cool. So with that, you see that the first crossbow bolt that hits the blue one, he looks really hurt.
Okay.
Like ready to catch if you wanted to. Because he looks like he's 1, maybe 2 hits away from death.
Is it a bonus action to throw Pal Spheres?
It is a... Yes, bonus action.
I'll use my
Get
bonus
him!
action to throw a sphere.
Cool. Throw a sphere. Cool. So mark off one of your spheres.
Yep.
And roll me a D100.
Nice.
That one and that one. 75.
That is exactly what you
Yes.
needed.
I got a penguin.
Wait, no, it's not.
No.
Anything above 25 would have been fine. Yeah, I was doing it the wrong way around. Not 75.
Anything
25.
below 75.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything below 75. No, above 25 is
Yeah,
fine.
still got
Yeah.
it. It's okay.
Well,
Basically-
I'm well above 25.
Basically, he had a quarter of his health left, so a quarter of 100. That's how
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Awesome.
Always.
Cool. So you see the power sphere shakes again, and then
Which one was it?
yeah, you have a new pal.
Which one was it?
The blue one.
The one that Tato was going to eat. Here you go.
Yeah.
And now you
Mine
have
now.
a pangolin.
Hey.
All right. So that's I can mark him off. One down. Next up is Fighter, which is Katya.
Hello. Okay. I'm just gonna sort of like.
Your meal has been captured.
Thank you for giving me takeaway box. Like wipe away the water.
Pull out the butcher knife.
Like she's gonna take off her eye patch, sort of strain it, whip it back on.
No.
And she's gonna then just like turn her focus to the green one. Look at me in fear. And I will attack.
He is very fear.
He's just like
Just cowering like,
Don't eat me.
you have two options. I eat you or I eat you. Which one would you like?
it shoots another small stream out, but it's not from its mouth.
I just sort of like right. I use my. It's funny because I do have a butcher's knife. I use my butcher's knife. That's what I've done. Was the long sword is like it's giant like
massive
cleaver.
cleaver.
Yeah, and I go to
Give
hit
it a
it,
slice.
give it a bit of a or like a nice.
Prepare it.
You know, I'd like to have the tender meat sliced thinly on an angle. So
Oh, I hope no one watching is a vegan.
if you are, I am sorry. But Katya is not. That's going to be a natural 20, sir.
Woo! Nat 20.
Let's smack this little thing, shall we?
I have a button for it, but I don't know how to use it, so I'm not gonna. Just in case I ruin something.
Okay. That is 6 and 5, 11 plus.
There you go. I dropped some in for you.
That's
The 20s.
16 damage altogether.
16 on the green one. Makes it.
You get an
Ooh,
Yeah, I know that's
it
what I use.
is fucked up. It is looking hurt.
This looks delicious. Hey Kyoto, do you still want a pal or can I have lunch?
As long as I can have some lunch. Lunch.
I just go, I just look at this thing.
A single tear runs down its face.
Oh, it is seasoning itself with salt. This is good. Self-seasoning meat? What? So I get an extra attack.
What's your perception is 11?
Perception.
Okay.
Yes, is enough.
Ruben, when this pangolin cries, you see that its teardrop turns green.
All right. I'm just gonna quickly yell out. I'm pretty sure that one's poisoned.
Are you kidding me?
Probably don't eat it. Just a heads up.
I just look at it. Why must you be like this? And I'm just sort of like,
Catch it for research.
pull out my sphere. 1 or 2, you pick. Look at the thing.
It raises a shaky fin toward the pal sphere.
I throw it.
All right, roll me a D100.
I don't have. Can I?
Yeah.
Possible.
Anything above a 20.
Okay, we are looking at an 80.
Awesome, yeah. So you see the pal sphere shakes 3 times, and then doo-doo-doo, you have a pangolin.
Hey, you're
You wanna grab the
lucky.
token? Lucky.
Come here.
I didn't want you, but I have you now.
I could just see it's just like captures it, and Trixie's just like, what the hell, dude? What the? We thought we had a thing. What was going on? I got a pangolin.
All
Yeah,
right.
that'll be fine.
And that is Ruben. Your turn.
Voice. Alrighties. So the other one's looking pretty hurt, is it?
No, that one actually doesn't look too badly injured.
Ah.
I
Alrighties.
don't think anything's hit it yet.
Oh.
One thing
Are you
is,
talking about
your
experience,
fire ray hit it. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that's hit it yet.
I have done nothing, and I started this fight.
Just keep eating flour.
Solar flower.
Just bring
Don't gotta tell me twice.
you just bring the whole bag with you. You've just been carrying it around this whole time.
I am going to again, just Rubes doesn't like the water. Not a fan. So she's gonna stay on my shoulders. I'm going to basically get into the river and get within 15 feet. It's within 30, so don't worry. I'm staying on the dry land, and I'm doing Thorn
yoke.
Whip. Yeah. So that is that's a melee.
Thorn whip. Cool.
Yeah.
So,
That.
sorry.
Oh, that is a
Yes, 19.
no, it's a 6.
Oh.
So, plus.
From this angle, that dot looks like a 1.
I bet
Yeah,
you
no,
just cracked yourself.
I
You're
got
like,
excited as well. But that is hang on.
I'll be fine. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
rub
plus
some
7.
dirt in.
Some flour.
6 plus 7 that's what it is.
That's a 13,
Nice. Yeah.
and that is exactly its armor
Oh,
class.
excellent.
You
Hey.
hit it.
So it is 1d6, but then it gets pulled 10 feet towards me.
Awesome.
So it's
Get
gonna
over here.
Yeah. So it's going to get pulled into the river. But the main thing is it's out of combat with you.
You're just there with like,
Sorry, d6. 2.
2 damage?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so this fiery whip comes out of Ruby, wraps around it, pulls it into the water. You see it splashes around. Anything else?
No, that's it. Yeah, that's all. I'm all done.
Okay, so that was that one. Cool.
I think again, like a little bit further away.
Awesome. All right, so back to Koyodl.
Doggo licks my wounds as I lay on hands.
Oh.
I'll go 15. Because that messed me up. And much. There we go. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah, bonus actions are all buffs.
The dog's just coughing up like flour with saliva. As it licks you.
Flour, dirt, and so like
Tears.
yeah, and tears.
Kind of just imagined you like wet some of the dough and then just wiped it over your
Yeah.
wounds.
Oh god.
Fill the wound. Yeah.
Fill the
Pack
wound.
the wound with flour.
It worked on the crack.
That's gonna be a bad yeast infection.
No. All right.
Yeah.
You might lose that like I lost this.
I don't know how I got this flower.
The claw.
Your arm turns into dough. Turns into bread. All right, the pangolin
You
now
always have a
being
snack.
pulled toward you, Ruben is going to attack you now that you thorn whipped it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to try and peck at your eyes.
It's coming towards me.
Yep. And that is a. I'm good at math. 22
That hurts.
and a 13.
That doesn't.
Okay, so it manages to peck at you, but it also tries to shoot a jet of water at you and misses. So you take 8 piercing damage as its little beak drills into you.
Ow.
It's a magpie.
Yes. Swooping season.
Trauma.
You didn't bring your helmet with all of the
Oh god.
bits.
Like mental note, just
Add straws to hat.
got the corks. I just need to make that.
All right, Cluvo.
Okay, we've got one left over there. An estimate of how far away that is? Because there's no squares, so I immediately don't know how far away things are.
I brought. Nope, not that. Or I didn't. Yeah, there you go.
Ruler.
Rulers.
Awesome. I think it's over there now.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
over there now.
I don't want to hit your doggo.
But you can.
far?
35?
Awesome.
35, 40-ish. Like right in between.
Sparky, with its 40 feet of movement,
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, perfect.
is going to run up and shocking grasp.
Hell yeah. And it will do double damage.
17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Awesome. Um, 7 doubled, so 14 points of electricity.
Hell yeah, it is looking hurt. It looks like it's just over half dead. As your Joltik runs over, does a flip in the air, and sticks itself into it with its with all of its thorns, and then
Clear.
all right,
Away.
Katia.
Okay, I'm going to look at Trixie, and I'm going to whistle for her to move over towards where the last pangolin is.
Yep.
And then as my bonus action, I'm also going to cast teleport, so I'm going to swap places.
Yep. Boo.
Fear me.
You are the last.
Do we want to keep this one? Or can I skill him?
We've got 2.
I mean, it's poison, so
You
Well,
can't eat it.
can't eat it.
I won't eat it. Sorry, dude. We don't like odd numbers.
I'll give you a spear, like spear. Spear?
Sphere.
I'll give you
Do
a
you
spear
want
after.
it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
How badly is it hurting?
It looks about just over half.
Give it a whack first.
Pain.
Yeah, I'll give it.
You can give it a.
I'm gonna give
whack,
it a
as long as you
point.
don't like crit.
Yeah, I know.
Smack a bitch.
All right, give him a whack.
Okay, let's see. No, that's the wrong dice. Yes. Okay. So it's plus my strength or just
So it's plus your strength plus your proficiency.
Yes.
So
yeah.
you've got
So
your...
does a 20 hit?
Definitely.
Okay. Let's get you. You've been nice to me. I don't want you. You've been nice to me too. Okay. That is a 7. Math. 12 points of damage.
All right, now it is looking very hurt. prime for the capture.
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, hold up the sphere. This is your brother.
Join us.
One of us.
One of us.
One of us.
All right, do you have anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right, Ribbon. You're up.
Voice. Oh, well, I'm gonna catch it.
Please be my guest.
Yep, I'm gonna throw a sphere at it.
Awesome. You need to get above a 22.
52.
Nailed it. All right, so yeah, you see the sphere flies through the air, you nail it on the head, and it shakes 3 times, and you get a pangullet. Oh, I should have made you guys roll like attack to throw it, and not miss, because like I always miss in the game.
So it's like right up in my face. I just sort of bonk it.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad for you. You're not even in there. Like, yeah.
Like, I
Now
want
you're
a
just there
friend.
like, the flower will keep me together.
Don't you know, that's how you make glue for paper mache. It's just water and flour. That's all I'm doing. It's just like
All
I'm held
right.
together with paper mache.
Oh,
Where the hell is the mouse cursor gone?
Oh,
lost.
Boop.
Do you need some more
And-
healing?
I'll be fine.
She'll be right.
I'll just rub some more
I
dirt
was
and
gonna
flour
say,
into it.
flour. You make some bread with like the dirt and flour. It's like you bite into it. You're like, there's gotta be a crunch to it.
I
Special
don't
ingredient.
think there was music before.
No, there
No, we
wasn't.
haven't had music for a
So,
while.
Aaron
Wes.
said that it wasn't, like, the program wasn't working. So
Ah.
that's why I was like, oh, I won't bother. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So yeah, with that, you've captured 3 more pals. Congrats.
Awesome.
The combat's over. So
I'm gonna look at my sphere.
Mhm.
You know, I think I'm going to name you RuPaul and put it back in my. And then Trick is just gonna be like, okay.
Sashay away.
I'm gonna call you Lunch.
Lunch, dinner, breakfast, snack, dessert, supper. I'm like a hobbit. Second breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Ruben, you were saying something before about them being poisoned?
Yeah, I mean, look, I noticed one of the ones, the one that was crying and begging for its life, you know, that one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, it's
RuPaul?
like I noticed its tear had that same sort of like look of the gunky water. So
Okay. I'll let my pingullet out. And can I do a medicine check on it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, roll medicine.
17.
17, yeah. So, you summon your pangullet, you give it a once over, you flip it upside down, flip it the right way up. Because it's been in the pal sphere, it's no longer like wet from the river, and it looks totally fine.
Okay. Well, this one seems healthy. Bonk the ball back on it.
You reckon it's maybe my one?
If Ruben, if you want to give me like an investigation or something like that.
yeah. 7.
7?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can't really figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Could I
Maybe
have
just
perception?
yours is sick.
Yeah, I feel like can I take mine out?
Yep.
I'm gonna take it out.
Yeah. So you summon the pangolin.
Pangolin just looks at
It's
me.
like a little scared of you still.
Give me a hug. It's okay.
Give me persuasion.
So I'm gonna make some good berries, and I'll come over and like give it one of them.
Okay.
persuasion.
Well, give me advantage because
Yeah.
Ruben's
Oh.
helping you.
20.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not
You
natural,
see-
it's a dirty.
You see it hesitantly gives you a hug, but then it softens as
I'm so
it
sorry.
realizes.
You know, you sprayed water in my face. What I was supposed to do. Now, Broshna, my RuPaul, can I see your eye for a second?
It nods.
Okay. I'm gonna look in the eye. Would the gunk still be there?
No.
From the tear?
No, it's not there.
Are you a good actor?
Cry for me.
Can you fake cry for me.
It's gonna try and fake cry. Oh, I rolled that one.
It shits itself.
No, that's with the shit.
It tries and then it just shits itself.
Wait, is there even the shit?
I'm trying to think. You can say no to this, but I was going to say, can I have Trixie go behind it and just give it a bit of a wait?
A bite?
A little like, just to like,
Yeah.
okay.
Give me roll a d6.
2.
All right. She pulls out 2 of its tail feathers, and it lets out a yelp, and
Cry for me!
and it cries.
What do I say?
A clear tear.
This
Oh
is-
wait, no. Yes.
Huh?
Yes? No?
Yes,
No?
no,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember the mechanics. Yes, it's a clear tear.
You reckon that if we shove George and Alicia into a pal sphere, if they'll get better?
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Because
It's got to catch
it
them all.
had mine one was the one that had the tear, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then what the? Okay, I'm just gonna pluck the feathers from Trixie's mouth and just sort of like try and like put it back. I'm so sorry. She's a bit hungry.
Give me an investigation.
Investigation. You've been nice to me. Come here. Oh. You have been nice to me. 19.
All right. You see that it is a clear tear, but then it rolls off of its cheek and drops into the water. And when it makes contact with the water, a little green pool appears.
So it's water plus water.
What's
And-
in tears?
Here
Salt?
I thought it was the fucking fish shit. Yeah. So yeah, with the salt.
Is it... Because we're adding salt to the bread as well.
But they said where the salt water is.
Check your bread.
My bread!
Drop it in the water.
It looks fine.
I'm gonna dunk a piece in the water.
So you dunk a piece in the water and you
you have
see
soggy bread.
a very faint green in the water.
Knew it was you, you little shit. I knew it.
I don't think it's the whole thing though. I think
But-
it's just the salt.
And when it makes contact with the water, so when you eat it and it goes into your stomach,
So then, wait, should we check to see where they got the salt from, or is the water now? Because is it once that the water makes contact with the food, or once salt
It's-
makes contact with the water?
I reckon it's the salt once it comes into contact.
I'm
with the...
I'm gonna say, should somebody run back to town and get flour? Sugar. This man's got the flour. Get the sugar.
Flour?
The no sugar, the salt.
Isn't ocean nearby?
Yeah. Can I like
Out to the
run
waterfall.
run down to the nearest section of salt water?
Yeah. So you head further down, and you look over the waterfall where Paul said that the fresh water mixes with the ocean, and you see these big lines of green, oily substance going out to sea.
Oh dear.
That is a problem. Is there anything else we can say, like some sort of like fungi, or a
I'm a fun
spore?
guy.
Yeah, you are. Like, no.
There's just a couple of like streams of this green liquid.
Is it once fresh water connects with salt water?
Yep.
It is definitely the salt. I'm gonna scoop up. I'm gonna walk away from the green. I'm gonna scoop up a handful of salt water, come back to where it's just a bit clear, and just drop it in and have a look.
Yep. So you drop in the salt water, and you see a bit of the green in the fresh water appears as it mixes.
There is a big fish shitting out there in the sea. There is something really bad that is, I don't know if it doesn't have too much sodium.
I
Like,
was gonna say, I guess we're having a low sodium diet from now on.
yeah.
Yeah. So with this, it seems like the salt in the bread, in the process of making the bread, seems to activate whatever this is.
I
But
guess
he-
we better go back and maybe let him know.
Here's
Maybe.
where my mind's trying to connect. Where I'll say this as culture, where Vanessa's been getting the water here for how long? Why is it all of a sudden it's green? This would have been noticed beforehand. As we know, Vanessa is she's a very whipped woman. I tried to take one cookie and I got a slipper to the back of the head. Like, she's very precise on this whole thing. But what is confusing me is why wasn't this noticed sooner?
Perhaps the contamination is only new.
Yeah.
Something would have
react.
happened upriver.
Yeah.
Something would have changed upriver.
We need to tell
We should-
everyone to not have salt.
The
Well,
fish
they're
must
not
have shit in the water upriver.
Well, they're not drinking the water for now, so
But-
maybe we can go upriver
Yeah.
and find out what's changed.
Okay.
What
we just-
season is it?
Yeah, what
Maybe
time?
the fish are spawning
Maybe
and
they're
creating
migrating.
more.
I was gonna say maybe their shits are like really so much sodium.
Well, I mean,
All right.
either way, you reckon we let them know that no salt?
No salt.
Hopefully they're not salty about it.
Ha 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 ha.
All right.
Inspiration.
So you guys heading back to the town?
Yeah.
Cool. So you head back to the town and you go to confront Victor about your findings. And with that, we're going to go on a quick break and we will be back soon. Bye, everyone. If I can get the thing to work. Welcome back.
Hi. We're
Yeah,
not dead.
Yeah.
Bread.
I don't know.
Flour.
Give it time.
I don't know how to do a welcome back thing. So welcome back. We're gonna get back into it. So where we left off, you guys were heading back to town to tell Victor about your discovery about the water
Salt.
mixing with salt.
While we're walking, I'm just
and
gonna do a little.
The salt
little
seeming
rant.
I really appreciate it.
to activate it.
And I get a D8.
Can I do my Can I
I'm
get
just doing
bonus action
Yeah, cool.
once per short rest? Oh, it's second wind.
So
Yeah.
while you're doing,
Can I do that now?
while
No,
you're
sorry, short rest.
No,
Healing
so,
up.
You can do that now, and you get it back on a short rest.
Okay,
so you
so-
get one charge
So
per short rest.
D10.
everyone's a little
Sorry.
Sorry, we're regaining health.
everyone seems to be patching
So
themselves up.
I'm gonna
I'm fine.
I'm gonna use my second wind to patch myself up, which is 1d10 plus 6 HP.
Yep.
So
Back to full.
and my
Thank you
D10.
very much.
Yeah,
And my D10. No, that's my D10.
cool. All right, so you head back to Victor.
I will ride my dog back.
Ride ride your dog back.
Yep.
Your
did I roll
dire
this
howl.
Dire Howl, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, my heart. 5 plus 6, so 11 HP.
So Victor sees you guys coming, and he immediately stops his conversations with the other townsfolk and heads in your direction. And he goes, "Welcome back. What did you guys find?"
So we have some good news. The water is fine to drink. It seems like salt is activating the whatever property is
So is
making
it
it.
in the salt?
No, it seems to be in the water, but when you mix salt into the water, that's when things happen.
Right.
While
It gets
this,
poisonous when you mix salt in.
Seems like.
while this is
see.
happening, can I walk into Vanessa's bakery
Yep.
and look for the salt?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's not hard to find. You can see like big containers on a shelf of just pure salt.
Okay. And I'm gonna grab the salt
Mhm.
and I'm gonna get a cup, scoop some of the water, and I'm just gonna
Put
have
some
a
salt
look.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and have a look.
So as the salt crystals dissolve in the water, it does turn green.
Alright, so I'm gonna pour out the cup. Gonna take another scoop. Gonna take a handful and walk back out
Okay.
to Victor. So,
Yep.
Live demonstration, sir. May I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
I'm going to show you magic tricks. Do you see my cup here?
Yes,
What color is the water?
it is clear.
Okay, what is in my hand?
Sugar.
It is salt.
Ah,
Now watch chemical reaction.
my God! Is that what you were looking for?
I just like now tell me, is this your card? What color is the water now?
I see. So, I guess we'll tell townspeople not to have anything with salt in it for now.
So where do we
But-
get the salt from?
Google, where do people get salt?
The shade.
Oh, I don't know if we traded it.
Probably like,
It's evaporated seawater.
yeah, evaporated seawater. There you go.
Oh, I
I'm
was wondering
assuming.
if we.
Otherwise, it's like dug out of the ground, I think.
Yeah, I think there's like layers of salt.
There's just like Himalayan
people
salt
mine.
lamps. Just
Everyone happened to bring one with them.
my most treasured possession.
It's like Avatar, the guy with the cabbage wheel, except it's like crystals.
My salt!
Marshall, no.
But the main takeaway is the water should be fine to keep drinking as long
As we don't mix it with
the
salt.
But I'd be very cautious for now.
That's good because we can't survive long without much water.
Yeah, look, I carry a nice supply of vodka that could do the trick. I'm pretty sure my friend here, Ruben, could supply with beer as well.
Yeah.
It take the edge off and everyone stay hydrated as well for the next few hours. A little drunk, but that's okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure both of those things are still made with water,
Not my one.
But not salt.
but not salt.
Not salt,
I don't
potato.
think.
Who knows? All right. So you think that the river is contaminated, correct?
But it seems to be that it's
Yes,
a
because
recent
once it
contamination.
It must be somewhere in the river because once it's hitting the ocean is turning these rivers of green.
Let's see.
So we'll go back out and investigate that.
All right.
On the road again. I'm just like,
Can't wait to get on the road again.
Well, thank you for all you've done so far. Are you planning on investigating the river more?
correct.
Yes.
All right.
Unless you want us to sit here with our fingers up our butts.
No, I would very much appreciate that. Here, take these supplies. And he gives you 2 health potions each.
Oh,
Thanks.
Oh,
5. The magic
turn
number.
mine immediately. I'm a bit thirsty.
So
what is it?
that's my
2d4,
actual
isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, 2d4 plus
Plus 4?
4? Yeah.
Eight. 7.
And he gives you each 50 gold. And he says, if you come across any merchants or anything on your way, take this gold with you.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much. I enjoy tips.
I'll be here all week.
That is if we keep drinking water and eating salt. Then we'll be here for another 3
Maybe
days.
some of us will be here.
I have strong immune.
Survival of the fittest.
I like you, Australian man.
Has anyone else fallen sick in the last few hours? Or
No, no one else.
okay, that's good.
Since you've said that the water is contaminated, though, a couple of other people went to George and Alicia's house, and they found that they had purchased bread from Vanessa.
Have you eaten any bread?
No, thankfully.
Has anyone else eaten any bread?
We don't believe so.
Ask around.
We believe that it was just the batch that she was doing on that day that she got sick. And because she got sick straight away, she only got to sell the 1 loaf of bread to George and Alicia.
I see.
At least
That's what we found out
Heading
since you've...
upstream.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, let's go. Bye, Victor.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We're all counting on you.
We'll need it. Especially Flower Boy over here.
You got some brain cells.
Every time he eats a scoopful of flour, he gains a brain cell.
gains or
He's like, water
loses?
bad,
Gains.
dry flour good.
Dry good.
Dry good,
good.
water bad.
I can make
I'm like
sculpture with
slowly
my
falling
mouth.
asleep.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I am dumb.
Checking his intelligence level.
Yeah.
It was my dumb stat. I am happy to lower it too.
All right. So, do you guys want to take a short rest before you head out, which would be an hour, or do you want to head straight out?
Oh, I think that might be a good idea. Because one of
okay.
what is okay. Well, it all depends on our friend here.
He's at full health.
Okay.
I'm at full health and I don't think I
Yeah,
get
what?
anything back.
Screw it. We rub some. What this guy say? Flour in it. All right.
Rub some flour in your wounds and you truck on now.
You just see Katya sort of dip, her 2 fingers and just make like these battle things in the flour. How do I look?
Excellent.
Like you're ready to party.
I do like to party.
I try to say good and flour shoots out of my mouth.
All right. So, let's do a quick little marching order. Who wants to be in front and who wants to be in the back?
I'll go at the front.
I'll stick in the middle.
I'll be up back as well then as well, yeah.
So, do you want to be navigating?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you give me
Do you
a
want to be very
survival?
back?
You can be very back.
Okay.
I'll go. Short King can be like center back.
I will keep my shield
Slay.
out.
12.
12. All right. So, as you are making your way up the river,
Make my way. Sorry.
by the way, do you want to be on the river bank or do you want to be like in the forest next to the river? How are you going stealthy or at like normal pace or are you hurrying?
Are you wearing heavy armor?
Chainmail, which
Yeah,
is.
that's heavy.
I mean, I can try.
And he's
Try.
carrying like a 3 kilo bag of flour.
Yeah.
Which is
I thought it
slowly.
was a 10
I
kilo
was gonna
bag
say-
that's like whittling down.
I was gonna say, which is slowly gonna go to 2 kilos.
Yeah.
I think sticking by the river bank would probably be the
It's
best
easier.
idea.
Easier, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and it would be familiar with the terrain as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so that like I'm meant to be very familiar with the terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon let's try and be stealthy. We'll try.
I appreciate
All
that.
right. Everyone give me a stealth. The way we're going to do it, we're going to do a group stealth. So basically, everyone gives me all of their rolls, and depending if you pass or fail, like if you get 3 people pass, 1 person fail, it'll be a group pass.
Nice.
So you can carry people with plate armor.
I apologize.
Yes.
Not literally.
Yeah, I
though.
apologize in advance too.
Uh-oh.
So, because heavy armor, I have disadvantage,
Same.
you know. So the first roll I got was a 15. And then I rolled a 4. So,
as good.
with guidance, it's 8.
That's something.
Okay.
I also had to roll with disadvantage, and I rolled a 9.
9.
Dirty 20.
30, 20,
21.
21. So that's a 50-50, which makes it difficult for me.
Sorry, not sorry.
Cool. Well, they rolled really low, so I'm going to make it that you succeeded.
Woo!
All right.
Get
So,
team bread.
as you are making your way up the river, the riverbank, you've been traveling for about half an hour. The terrain's been quite forgiving. It's been flat, grassy, quite easy to walk on. And as you are going, you see a cave.
I'm gonna look at my bread again.
Secret tunnel.
Is there
secret
anything?
tunnel.
After traveling now, it's been 2 hours.
Uh,
The slightest hint of mold.
oh my god.
Roll for bread.
All right. How thoroughly are you going to inspect this bread?
I'm gonna look at it like how I've been just looking at it, and compare it to the moldy one that I had with the water.
With the water?
Yeah, because we dipped one
Oh
piece
yeah,
in
you're
the water.
soggy.
Oh yeah, no, that one's like totally green now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna compare.
So the other one, I guess you should see it might look a little darker.
You're gonna see, catch you. I knew it. I throw it.
You happy now?
I'm satisfied. I'm
Satisfied with your bread?
Team bread.
Satisfied with it.
My bread.
Trying to get this damn bread to mold. All right. Yeah. So you see a cave coming up, and there is a torch out the front, lit.
Ooh. Looks like somebody's home.
What do you want to do?
How far is the cave from the river?
It's a little bit into the forest, but not too far. It looks like probably like 2-minute walk from the water bank. You can either continue upstream or you can go investigate the cave. It's up to you.
How about we split up and search for clues?
I'm gonna assume I still have some residue of salt.
Mhm.
I'm gonna walk closer to the stream where the cave is, and just do that.
In the water or on
in the water.
bank?
In the water.
In the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it still turns green as you sprinkle salt in.
Is it like faster or darker or show any kind of there might be more dilution? Not dilution. What's the opposite?
Concentration?
That one.
Concentration, yeah. Give me a, I guess, investigation. Give me a perception because I've been using investigation too much.
Investigation would have been so much better.
All right, fine.
But
Give me an
12.
investigation.
Well, there's a 12 perception and a 14 investigation.
Alright.
So,
Yeah, it looks like it's a little more concentrated.
okay. We might have found our source.
Sauce.
Tomato sauce. Alright.
Should we be sneaky going in here?
I was gonna say I reckon you guys should stay. Sit down.
Don't worry, we have this.
We got this. You're right. I'm going to. We'll both go.
Yeah.
All right. We'll sneak up to the entrance and see if we can see anything.
Yeah, cool.
Want to skip rocks?
All right,
They are nice and smooth. They are nice and smooth.
give me stealth rolls. You're not
too late.
stealthing. They said they're going, not
It's
you.
too late to go myself.
That is a 20. Not natural 20, dirty 20.
8.
Tutorial got this. Excuse.
Okay. Well, seeing as you're tied again, I'm gonna have to. Oh, they rolled high. All right. So you try and sneak up towards the cave, but as you approach, you see that there is a man standing at the entrance. He's really big, really tall. He's wearing this mask with a big grin and a hood, and on his back he's got strapped this huge minigun.
I think I found your ex-husband.
And behind him,
Please, I ate him.
That's
It
why
is
he's got
joke.
the mask on his face.
It is joke. It is joke. It is joke.
and
That's what I want you to think.
behind him you see these wooden doors blocking the rest of the cave. And as you approach, he very quickly sees you and he says, "Welcome. I am the Black Marketeer. I sell pals. Would you like to purchase any?
What do you have for stock?
Well,
Any good of the right picking for eating?
for Eden, oh, you can eat anything.
You look delicious.
Maybe after the sale, love." And he gives you a wink.
This man just like hitting on me.
I mean, he's your ex-husband.
All right.
Victor?
Can I get? Does anyone have the chat up?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Can I get the chat to roll me some D100s? I need 5 rows in total. So,
It's roll
that button?
D. Exclamation point roll
Yeah.
D100.
D100. And then can you guys tell me what those results are? Because I don't have it up, because I don't know how.
Okay, one was a 94. Thank you, procrastinate.
94. Ooh.
Mine didn't work.
Cool. So, for the chat, the reason I'm doing this is because I've got a list of all the pals. The first 100 of them. So this determines what this guy has in
Okay,
stock.
so we've got a 94, we've got a 12.
A 12. Oh, okay.
Aaron, roll D100.
It's another pen gullet.
God damn it.
That would be really funny.
69.
69!
You know
Of
what?
course, Aaron gets it.
I am specifically going to put one in for that. That wasn't it, but I'm going to put it in for the 69.
What dragon did we get?
Lavender.
Dragon
You know, the
Yes. Oh my god, yes!
I'm putting that in as the 69.
Yes!
All right, we need 2 more.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more person.
One more.
You do it and I give you a high five. And a hug. Cash it in. Nobody wants a high five.
31.
Who's getting that? Aaron, come get your high five and hug.
All right. So, you see he opens the wooden doors behind him, and he gestures, and he's like, "Come on in." Do you guys follow him in? He goes in first.
I'll follow him in,
Yeah,
but
cool.
I'll be observant of my surroundings.
Cool. So, just inside these doors, you can see this narrow tunnel, and in the walls, you can see cages. And there are 5 cages. In the first cage is an elphidran, which is this big blue dragon-looking creature with 4 dragonfly wings on its back. It looks kind of like a dinosaur, but with dragonfly wings.
Oh.
In the next cage is a jolt hog,
Sparky.
which is, just basically an electric porcupine. And in the next cage was the 69, the lavender, which is this bright pink. How would you describe it?
I'm
Try-
the wrong
I-
per- I have no idea.
Would it be better if we had like,
I'm gonna pull it up.
because I can see it, but it's like I can't. You know when the words just like fly away.
Lavender Palworld. Images. How am I going to show this?
He's like
Looks
Yeah, it's
not
like
gonna
a
work, is it?
lizardy thing.
Hey, look. Okay, if anyone's seen Hasbin Hotel, it looks like Angel
Just look it
does.
up. Just look it up if you're wondering. It's a very like la 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 la. That's all I can imagine because that's how they walk. It's like la la.
So clear energy.
Yeah.
A lizard
Um,
thing.
A JoJo stand.
It's got a big love heart on its chest, and yeah, it's very like lovey-dovey.
Yeah, cross angel dust with a lizard.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
And then the fourth one is a gumos, which is this brown blob with a little like darker brown cap with two little leaves poking out of it. It's just like this little blob guy. And then the last one is a Mozzarina, which is this. It looks like a really like a round bear, like a really big bear.
Like the IKEA one. Jungle squaw.
Freggy.
I don't know if I've seen that. But yeah, it's like a very big yellow round bear with this electric mohawk.
Oh,
Hell
edgy
yes.
bear.
Yeah. Yeah. And
It's Winnie the Pooh's cousin.
and he says, "Take your pick. Would you like any?
How much?
Oh, how much you got?
I asked first.
Oh, all right." He looks around and he says, "The Elphadran is 500 gold. Jolt Hog is 100 gold. The Lavender is 300. The Gumos is 100. And the Mozzarina is 300.
So are these guys kept in humane conditions?
Oh, of course, love.
Yeah. The cages just seem a bit...
Oh, these are just the display. We've got a big yard out the back for 'em.
Really?
Yeah.
Show us.
Oh, you know that out there. That's where we keep all the other stock.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And your friend on your back, what model is it?
It's the.
Better gun.
This is my baby girl.
That's not a model.
Can I see any other people around?
People?
From yeah.
No.
from
So
him.
it's just these 5 cages, and then there's another door.
Okay. I don't like the way they're being kept.
I don't like it either. You're a
I'm-
very suspicious looking man. You know, I can't tell if you're talking Major Bushivak or anything because I can't see your face.
What do you mean? I got this big smile.
Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot to laugh at that.
I reckon we've got some mates just down the hill. I reckon they might be interested in seeing your wares. I guess.
Could we possibly trade for some flour? Trade flour.
You know,
with
he's got heaps. Of
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, this stuff is like rare, good stuff.
Some flour?
This is flour. This is not flour.
It's like Tarjay.
Yeah.
So different.
You know what? I'll knock 10 gold off for some flour.
All right. I like yell down to you guys.
He doesn't know you've been fucking chowing down.
I'm gonna,
It's just like all over his face.
I can like clairvoyantly feel someone's trading my flower.
You sneeze because someone's talking about you.
So you gotta line it up
Another cloud of
perfectly to
flour.
get it to go a couple of skips.
You're just like, you're there lining it up as he sneezes, just, it just throws the
God
stuff.
damn it!
Hey, Tweedledee and Flower Dum, can you please come here for a second and don't eat any more of the flour?
What did you find?
We found a man.
I like
Yeah.
start sneakily putting flour in my
Cool.
pockets.
Pocket flower.
Sleight of hand. Do I notice this?
It's up to you. Yeah. I guess you could. Yeah. Unless you want to do it stealthily.
Do you want
I'm not doing that. I'm like too stupid to realize that she's not like paying attention.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna like move next to him, like as he's listening. I'm gonna hold another bag like closer to his hand, so he's putting it in the bag. Just hold it there, just like, and he's thinking he's putting it in his pocket, but he's putting it into a bag. So I'm just gonna, anyway. So,
And you're almost thinking you're trying to pickpocket him.
just like,
Flour's more important.
we found a man with a. I don't know if he was trying to seduce me, but I was just trying to understand what cutlet of meat I could receive from this purchase. He is
So you
selling.
found a butcher?
No, a Powell seller. He's kept them in cages. He's got an elf drone, a jolt hog, like little Sparky right there, lavender, the gomos, and a mozzarella. And he's giving me prices for all of them. And as this is happening, I'm like, and he said he'll knock off 10 gold if we give him some flour. It's just like he looked down. I moved the bags. It just puts dirt.
Just put like a handful of rocks in the pocket, so it feels like I have a lot in there.
I don't know how I feel about them keeping the pals in
Yeah.
cages.
What
But
does
then
that-
again, we do keep them in spheres.
I mean, you
so-
eat them, so
You're eating a rock right now.
How are
Oh,
you
no,
feeling
there was
about
salt
this,
on that
Ruben?
Panic.
Rolls trip.
How are you feeling about it, Ruben?
No, I'm not a fan. I mean, there's 4 of us and 1 of him.
Can I seduce him?
I mean, he was trying to seduce you earlier. You want to give it a crack?
I can definitely crack.
You're right. I'll like as you go, like I'll like slap you on the bum and like cast guidance. Go get him! Go get him, Tiger!
I need fan out of that right now. Like guidance. Oh, okay.
amazing.
Okay. Like Katya's gonna remove her eye patch because she wears it as decoration.
Oh,
And she's got
she doesn't actually need it.
she's got like these beautiful
Hold
green
true
eyes,
power.
and she's just gonna like unzip her thing a little bit.
Goes back to skipping rocks.
So I walk back in. I hear you're selling pals.
That's right. You interested in any?
I'm interested in one.
Or which one?
The one standing in front of me.
Just quickly, while this is happening, I am going to cast snare just outside. So I'm going to set up a trap outside.
Okay.
Please don't walk into it.
I'll like start walking forward into it.
You just grab
Like,
it.
I was just like,
No, you know what you have to do? Like, he has, like Hansel and Gretel just sprinkle some flour so they can follow it away.
so it's a magic trap. It's nearly invisible. It
So
just
do you want me to
requires
bring
a-
him in, or do you want me to?
Well, I'm just putting it outside just in case shit goes wrong. Because
Okay.
if we can bring him out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cast that. So if anyone steps on it, it's a investigation check, and it has to beat 15.
Okay. Cool. All right. So
I'm sorry, Dad.
I was not expecting having to flirt with someone. Jesus Christ. Oh. Give me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Let's skip the flirting bit.
How do you want to do this?
Okay, 18, and that's with +4.
Pretty good. All right. Yeah. You see, he seems quite interested in you. he's yeah. I'm way too awkward to do this.
This is how I feel in real life when people flirt with me.
Yeah, like I'm way too awkward to even fake flirt.
You're gonna do it at the back or the front?
And she sort of walks over and goes, shh, I'll lead. I got this. So, what else can you show me?
Other than the pals? Well,
You tell me,
you want to see my minigun?
please. I'll show you my cleaver.
All right. There he goes. Come with me, love. And then he leads you out through the back door.
Excellent. As I say that,
Tits win.
I'm gonna go into the. I'm gonna have a look at the cages.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna duck in.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will try to be sneaky.
Yeah. Give me a stealth roll.
1. So that is 4.
All right. So as you are escorted through the back doors, as he opens it, you see a huge cavern. And inside there are heaps of people and tons of cages. And in the very middle, you can see this huge cage. It's like completely enclosed. You can't really see into it. But as you're going through, he's like, "Follow me, love. My house is over this way."
Oh yeah. And as I'm walking, I'm just gonna like look around in my head and be like, free range in my asshole, like.
Yeah, you see the like walls are lined with like cages, basically, of all these different pals.
Yeah.
And as you're looking at the center one, you hear this big boom, and it shakes a little bit.
In my head, I smirk. That one's going to be delicious. I keep walking.
And as
It's not free range.
It's already pre-packaged for me.
as you go to sneak in, you hear the Black Marketeer grab one of the guys and go, "Keep watch for me," and shoves him towards the door. So as you're about to go inside, you see as one of the guards heads into the room as well.
Alright. I'm just gonna like casually sort of lean against one of the cages, and as I see him, I'm sort of just gonna be like, I'm just having a look at the merchandise.
Oh, are ya?
Yeah.
The boss told me to have keep an eye out. Do you want to buy? Are you buying?
I'm not part of that. I'm not into threesomes.
What?
I'm just gonna keep looking. Do you know much about these pals though?
Oh, not a lot. I just kind of look after them for the boss.
Yeah. So how do you look after them?
Oh, we just like feed them other pals and give them some water every now and then, and clean up their shit.
Yeah. I'm just noticing like it's your boss was trying to give us a deal, but I mean I'm looking at this one and it seems a bit bit worse for wear. Like you can see like it's its feathers are coming off and just it's like you can see a bit of gunk around its eyes. I don't know if it's really in peak condition. Do you reckon you could get someone to come out and someone who knows what they're doing just for the sale? Perhaps we can figure out a better deal.
Give me a persuasion.
I'm going to guide myself.
Slap your own ass.
I just actually, it's pretty good. Because -1. Thank God. 19.
Cool.
Nice.
He goes, "Oh yeah, I'll go grab someone that can take care of him for you." And he goes out and comes back with another guard who's carrying a rifle, and he's like, "All right, I'll pull this one out of its misery. Hang on," and starts aiming at the bow.
Oh my God! All right. Cool. Well, that's. Is the door open?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, the back door?
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
The front one? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go safe word. Flower. Bread.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right. Let's,
That's the way you react.
Yeah, we'll go running.
You're the like the
I'm running with the flower. There's like
What's
a
for the
shield on
snack?
his arm, and I'm protecting the flower with my shield.
Let's roll initiative.
Am I rolling or am I?
Yeah, we'll all roll initiative because then, like, when it comes back to you, you can. We'll see what you're doing, and if you want to, like, see what's happening.
Do I get a
Cool.
Do I get a surprise
Yeah.
attack?
Surprise!
I don't reckon they were expecting that.
Yeah, I'll
Let
give
me
you a
take this one
surprise.
out of my misery. You're just like, let me take you out of your misery.
So it's
fool.
a dexterity saving throw for both of them.
Hang on, what's your
AC 15.
Nah, what's your initiative?
Oh, 2. Oh, sorry, plus 2, so 4.
All right.
I
Corey
roll-
Yodel,
10.
10. Katia,
18.
18, and
You got the most important job.
Kluvo.
Natural 20 for 22.
Yay!
Nice. Let's press the combat button. Dragon. Ooh.
I can't wait to step.
Yeah.
It's happening.
It's combat!
All right. Awesome. Well, Kluvo, you definitely get to go first.
Okay.
Do I get my attack in first, though?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No,
Surprise
that's all
round.
good. So it's dexterity saving throws from them.
Awesome. Boop, boop, boop. 16 plus 8. What are they? Here we go. Dexterity, you said?
Mm-hmm.
1, so that's a 9 and a 17.
One of them succeeds.
All right.
So one takes 15 fire damage, and the other takes half.
Wow. Alright. Cool. So you see one of them is pretty fucked up from that. As you like light him on fire, basically, he's just screaming, like putting himself out, patting him like, ah!
I'm just gonna be like, shh.
Jump, die!
It's just like,
So my burning hand is just over his mouth.
Smoke coming out of his mouth.
oh god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Jesus.
All right, and then Kluvo, you hear safe word coming
Okay.
from the cave.
Well, how far is it from the outside to where they are?
Well, I figured that we already sort of came and got you, sort of.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like-
you guys would just be outside, so like
Yeah.
like right outside the entrance.
Oh, right outside. Cool. Run in and I guess 2 crossbow bolts. Yoop. Jump.
You-
One is a 16 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and the other is a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Legend. Right here.
The first one is 7 points of electric damage, and the second one is 6 points of electric damage.
Awesome.
I will fire those both at the one that doesn't have Ruben's hand over their mouth.
So the less damage one?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was in total? What was it? I totally forgot.
13 total damage.
Oh, you almost kill the one that is not being
Close.
fucked up.
Get a flower boy.
I'm gonna try.
And I will try and position myself kind of behind one of the cages. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
No,
Um,
I don't have a visual.
yeah, right. I forgot about the whole visual thing.
That's okay.
We can make it
Well,
look like a cage.
you're not in the main area yet, so
Yeah.
just you're in a small. Everything
Yeah.
can hit because you're in a small it's probably like 10 feet wide by 20 feet long.
Yeah.
Like it's only a very small entrance, and
Yeah.
then there are cages on the sides of that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So you don't really have to worry about like being in range of anything. Cool. So after you is Katya.
What am I doing with where has he taken me to his
Oh
house?
yeah. So I guess you wouldn't know what's going on. So he takes you into his house.
This is a very nice place. Do they call it the Love Shack?
How'd you know?
I have a keen eye.
B59
doing okay?
trademarked it.
You see, it's this like rickety, made out of like rotting wood, like panels, like it's barely even like structurally sound.
I'm gonna like grab his like collar, and I'm just gonna like pull him over. You know where I'm from. My house won't get knocked over if I farted. So maybe after this you could rendezvous back at mine.
Oh, I don't really get out much.
Or you should start getting out more.
I like to spend indoor times, if you know what I mean.
Spend indoors at a better place. You can have all this.
Oh no. Alright, give me a persuasion. I don't even know what you're fucking trying to do, but
I'm just
Time
trying
up.
to keep surprise. Okay,
Will the bed hold together?
17.
he's into whatever the fuck you're doing. See, he's breathing heavy under the mask. You see a little steam coming out the side.
Can I see?
Got a guy doing that too. This is both ears.
Do I get to see?
Sure. For you, love. And he takes the mask off, and you see he's got this like really scarred face, yellow teeth, half rotting, falling out. He's not an attractive person.
You know, and I'm gonna, because I do have rope actually, I'm going to just be like, well, let's get freaky. And I'm gonna start tying his hand up onto whatever stable thing I can find.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
I'm going to. Oh, yeah. I'm going to. Thank you. I'm going to grab. Is the mask like flimsy or is it like
No, it's solid.
solid?
Yeah.
I'm going to. Is there like a sock lying around?
Do you want to know that? You see his sock under his bed.
Please don't ask that. Please don't ask that.
I grab it.
He's like, oh no, don't touch that. No.
Do you have a clean one?
Oh, let me have a look around.
On his foot.
Anyway, that's at least 6 seconds, so we're going to move on now. So that's the two guards.
I'm sorry, I was gonna say underwear, but I was like, no, that's not good. The sock wasn't better.
All right. The two guards. So the one that you are currently holding is going to pull a dagger from his belt and just try and stab into your ribs.
Hank.
Yeah, shank ya. You can try and shank you while you're pouring flames into his mouth.
Spicy.
And he rolls a 19 to hit.
Yes.
All right, and that is going to be 4 damage. These guys are not very tough. So that's all he does. The other one, what happened to him?
Electrocuted.
He got
Yeah, he got
electrocuted.
shot with
He
a
is
couple
going to
crossbow
try
bolts.
and run to the back door, past you,
Yeah.
so you get an opportunity attack.
Smack him.
Noise. I am going to. I'm going to thorn whip him. With my other hand. Got one hand, just getting that. I'm going to try and. Like hold him in place. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit. That is 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So you see he's like stumbling towards the back, holding his ribs. He looks really hurt, and then you just you call out Ruby, and she like vine rips around this guy's neck, and it just sears through it, and his head just falls off,
Beautiful.
and he collapses to the ground dead.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to bonk one of my power spears on this guy's head.
Wasn't your turn. That was the
Oh,
opportunity attack.
sorry.
That's all right.
Let's not get
That's
ahead
good
of
because that means you still have a
ourselves,
whole turn. So that's their turn done, and now it
Thank
is Coyote.
Yes. Okay. Doggo's still out. Going to jam my sword in its mouth Get it to attack as a
what?
spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes! Love the creativity.
Cool. Can it be used first turn, or is it just like a summon thing and then wait?
No, you can be used first turn. It's
Sick.
I think it's a
Bonus action.
bonus
bonus.
action to attack, or it gets initiative after you.
Okay, cool.
Bonus.
Well, if it's initiative after me, I'm then gonna run at the dude with my shield and just try to like smash him to knock him over.
Yeah, cool. You can do that.
As you do that, flower just goes.
13.
To
Shield bash.
shield bash. Yeah, his AC is. Ooh, no. So you try and shield bash him, but the flower gets in your eyes.
Okay, no, I wouldn't know. It wouldn't. You'd be like.
I keep forgetting I have the extra attack as well because I should really read my character sheet. But yeah, with the other hand, I'm just gonna wildly swing and try to punch him in the head.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's gonna hit 23.
Definitely hits.
Unarmed, so 4.
4.
Now,
Trying to read what I wrote.
no, I can't do that because bonus action. Don't worry.
Cool. He looks fucked up.
Spiritual weapon turn.
Yeah.
Doggo's just gonna
Get him
run
now.
like-
It's like that TikTok dog.
Yeah, the TikTok dog.
That's a miss. At 8. That's a miss.
Alright. Yeah, so your dog runs up and tries to swing the sword, but not very used to it yet. It clangs against one of the cages and like gets stuck, doesn't get to connect.
Yep.
Oh, That's depressing.
And then it is Ruben's turn.
All right. I'm gonna try and catch this guy.
Oh!
oh
I'm gonna bonk him on the head.
Okay.
my god!
Am I
Roll.
wanted yet?
No, because these guys are bandits. So roll me a D100. Okay, what was his HP?
I'm gonna try and catch this guy.
You need to roll. I think it's harder to catch people, so you need to roll above a 30.
It's 52 again.
Nailed it. So
It just gets pulled into the.
you throw a spear at him. He's like, no. And it dunks into him, and then it shakes 3 times, and
And you get a Steam achievement, captured a human.
yeah. Slavery is not okay.
We do not endorse this.
Yeah, and you have captured a bandit.
Beautiful.
Is it the bandit with the rifle?
Yes, it was actually.
You got a good one.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, because
That was such a roller coaster. Yeah, because it was the guy that you were holding your fucking flames into.
He's gonna come back, he's gonna have like a handprint. Wonder how I got these scars. Like,
It's not as bad as yours.
oh, don't worry, I have plans.
I mean, that's my turn.
All right. Then it is no one else because no one else is aware. So we're kind of out of combat. We'll keep the same initiative, but for now, is there anything else that you guys want to do? We will cut back to you and see what you're doing. I'm guessing by now you've tied him up.
He's tied up.
Yeah. All right. Give me a sleight of hand for how well you've tied the knots.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Triple nada. I was a Girl Scout.
It is one of those ones that, like, when they pull, it gets tighter. Like,
Yeah.
Shibari, bitch.
Yeah, you've like hung him from the roof. He's like backwards posed like that.
It's the strongest thing in his house, the beam that's supporting everything.
If
He's
you
like
move too much,
hung
it'll
in the air.
collapse.
So, okay, I'm gonna put his mask back on. I don't want to be disrespectful because you weren't comfortable at the start, so
Whatever you want, love.
I'm gonna do that. And then, because I also, is there any non-contaminated piece of fabric around?
What do you mean by contaminated?
like not the sock.
Not the
Oh, I forgot about the sock already. Yeah. There's like shirts and stuff.
I'm gonna grab a shirt and I'm gonna tie it around his eyes.
Mhm.
And just, I don't want you to see me. I'm not going to do a lot of talking, but you have to be a good boy. Okay? I'm gonna tie his eye. As that happens, I'm gonna turn to Trixie.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say seductively, but she knows what I'm saying, which is brushna. And Trixie's gonna leave and go out a little hole and sneakily head down to that big cage.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna keep like
Interesting.
as this is happening, I'm gonna like do like he obviously he's blind, and so I'm gonna do like a little dance and like just touch his arms and just you have strong muscle. In a bit, you hear me go silent. Don't panic. It means I'm about to do something amazing. And I'm just gonna like, keep doing that until Trixie gets to the cage.
Yep. Give me another persuasion for how well you're doing.
Here it is. A 17.
Great. He is loving it. Loving every second of it. He's going with you.
This is probably the first action he's had in fucking years. Poor dude.
Yeah. Okay, so now that you guys have taken out the two guards at the front, what are you guys doing?
Where did Catcher go?
You don't want to know.
Oh God, I forgot about that. She's probably a bit tied up at the moment.
Right.
But more importantly, I reckon we need to get these poor creatures out of their cages. So I'm gonna walk over and just have a look at the cages and see what kind of lock sort of is on them.
Yeah, so you can see that they are secured with a big padlock.
Okay.
Can I start using thieves' tools to unlock them?
Definitely.
I'm gonna guide you.
Thanks.
Slap on the ass.
They're only reserved for you, Katya.
Is
feel
that sleight of
honoured.
hand plus proficiency? Or is it D20?
Yeah, it's sleight of hand plus proficiency. I can't remember
On a
if it still
D20.
gives you anything else, but I think that's it.
If you're proficient.
Dirty 20.
Plus your D4.
Doesn't matter, it's
Thank
definitely enough.
21.
Yeah. All right. Well, thankfully it was a 21, not a 20. But yeah, you managed to go around and you pick the locks. Yeah. What are you going to do?
As they sort of swing open, I'm gonna try and sort of like calm them down. Just easy, fella. And I'm gonna try and just calm them down.
Give me an animal handling.
17.
Cool. Yeah, you managed to make sure that they don't run rampant out of the cages.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with them? Are you releasing them out, or are you capturing them, or what?
I want to release them, but if anyone wants to,
Join the fight.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, part of me is like, send them out of the cave and let them be free. But also, it sounds like there's a lot of people behind that door and they could cause chaos.
What do you
as
think,
a
Flower Man?
distraction.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
On myself. And I am just gonna see where their head's at because I don't necessarily want to catch them. I just want to see how they're feeling about their being trapped in cages. So I'm gonna go over to Queer One, Lavender.
Hi.
Our
And-
queer icon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Look, you didn't seem too happy to be in those cages. How are you feeling about those guys behind the back?
It was pretty sad that I got captured, but also I kind of like being in a cage. But
Do
now you
whips and
freed
chains
me.
excite you?
But now that you freed me, it's super cool of you.
Cool, yeah. You look. I just wanted to check in because I reckon we're probably gonna go and fight those guys behind, unfortunately. But we could probably use a spare couple of hands. You guys are willing to help us?
Well, because you freed me, I'm totally yours, babe.
Sweet, awesome. You wanna jump in my pal sphere?
Okay. Go for a ride on my disco stick.
Nice.
And you have a lavender.
Nice. Do you guys want anyone?
Someone might want to snatch up the alpha drone if just saying.
Yeah, I kind of want the blue fairy dragon.
It's pretty cool. So a lavender is neutral, which means that they are weak to dark, but they aren't strong against anything.
Can I offer my one pal sphere left to the elf? I don't know how to pronounce it. Elf, the blue fairy dragon.
Yeah, give me a persuasion.
Okay. Oh no.
It's alright, I'll guide you again.
With advantage because you freed them peacefully.
That'll help a little. I thought it was going to be worse because I've got a negative charisma, but apparently I took proficiency in this. Okay.
And guidance. Oh,
Okay. So, 21, 24.
Woo!
Yeah. You see the Elphadrin gives you a long, piercing stare as it seems to be judging your character. And then it very slowly leans its head down and boops the pal sphere.
Boop this note.
you had your How to Train Your Dragon moment. You just put your hand up.
Fuck yes.
And
everything I want in life.
you got an Elphadrin. Elphadrin.
Wee.
There's
Which,
two others still there?
3 others. You've got a Jolthog.
which is
A
Elphadrin is a dragon.
So Jolthog is porcupine. Gomos is a brown blob with like 2 like sort of like plant like leaves on his head. And then you've got the Mozzarina, which is a yellow bear with a Coolmo hawk.
Cool. I like mouthful of flour, pull out my Palworld, and like, and then like smash the locks off if I can.
Who are you offering the
Bear one first,
the bear one?
and then the goo thing.
The good thing will just take it like
Awesome.
so happy with the powder.
Someone get me one.
Don't even have to roll for it. You offered it some fucking flour and it's just like
Alright, I can give you a bandit.
so you can add the Gumos to your power collection. Elphadran is a dragon type, so it is strong against dark and weak against ice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you can add Gumos.
Yeah.
It's a ground type,
Cool.
so strong against electric and weak to grass. As for the Mozzarina, give me a persuasion to try and get that bad boy. You see the Mozzarina seems to be quite aggressive.
Persuasion.
Yep.
My brain's like
11.
music.
Okay. So you try and offer it some flour and it just smacks it out of your hand and flour goes everywhere again.
Oh!
I know.
I'm like reaching for the flower.
Yeah, and with that, it's going to push past you and start trying to leave.
Please don't.
I'll leave it. Here we go. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I'll leave it. Let it run off.
Okay.
I was gonna like do something.
Oh
but,
no! Give it a go. I mean,
Do
why
it.
not?
What are you going to do?
I cast command.
Oh,
Wisdom 16.
Yes.
with flour. Get over here.
Get in the ball.
I got a 14.
Cool.
Ooh.
In.
Wow.
As I hold the ball out.
6.
All right. It touches the ball. I'm going to make you roll for it though,
Cool.
because it's going to try and break out.
63.
Nailed it. It was a 50-50.
Oh, nice.
Because you like hadn't injured it or anything. So yeah, you see it shake 3 times and then it captures, and you can add a Mozzarina, which is an electric type,
Nice.
which is weak to ground and super effective against water.
Nice.
Drunk. Water. Weak ground. Cool.
All right.
There was one more? Was there? What was that?
There was a
then
jolt hog.
Yeah, Jolt
Yeah.
Hog.
Another Sparky.
Bring me back a pal.
Sorry, I was gonna give you lavender. So
Oh.
I've already got a bandit.
My traveling companion. Hi, sexy.
I figured it was. I was gonna call her kimchi.
That's the name of my dog in Sea of Thieves. Oh my god. Kimchi's delicious though.
So now that you guys have captured all of the pals and stuff, what are you gonna do? What's the plan? Game plan?
We better check in.
Well, while
Yeah.
while you've done that, now that you've done that,
Have any way to speak to Katya?
No.
yeah, Katya, what are you doing right now?
Shit.
So,
I
has
knew I should
Trixie
take a
gotten...
message.
Trixie's sneaking her way to that big cage.
Yeah, so she would have crossed over to the big cage.
Is she in the cage?
No, she isn't in it.
Shift the
Can
tray
she...
so I can see.
would she, because she's small, would she be able to fit through the bars?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so as this is happening, did our masked friend leave his minigun
Or is it still
on
attached?
the side?
It's part of the rope.
It would be, yeah, he would have put it like on the table next to you guys.
I'm going to keep dancing and keep talking very seductively, and I'm going to take the minigun and put it around my back.
How did I give you a minigun?
Big mistake.
Yeah. Oh god.
Are you proficient?
Yeah, you're not proficient.
We can still take away his weapon.
Yeah. All right. So you steal this guy's minigun.
And I'm going to keep dancing. Okay, I'm going to go very quiet now. You're going to feel a lot of like brushing up. I'm warming you up here. As that happens, I will cast teleport from
Okay.
me and Trixie to swap. So I'm at the cage now.
Yeah, I think that would be about 60 feet. I think 60 feet is the range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wait. So you wouldn't Trixie be in the cage?
Trixie's going to be in the cage.
You wouldn't teleport in the cage?
No, like she's going to be just on the outer side of the cage.
Okay. Okay.
Not in the cage.
Yeah, no, I was like.
Sorry.
Danger.
Cool. So you swap places, and now you're in the middle of the thing. As soon as you swap places, you get a better look around the surroundings, and you can see this huge cage in front of you. It's on top of this like small island, and it's surrounded by water. And you can see that the water is running in from one end and out, and it looks like towards the river in the other end.
While this is happening, back in the room, Trixie's just gonna be using her fur to like dance and like rub around, and like you're gonna see this goat just seductive like with a
And
hoof.
he's like, ooh, that tickles.
And as that happens, I'm going to. So I want to be next to the cage, but like hidden, kind of a thing. And I want to try and I don't have speak with animals, but I want to try and calm whatever's inside.
Cool. Give me a animal handling.
Is a 20, dirty 20.
Oof, okay. So
That's a
as
nice
you try and like,
Nice one.
you're trying to calm this creature, what are you saying to it?
I understand you're trapped, my friend. You don't have to consider me a friend, but I know there is one thing you want. It's one thing we all want. Freedom. Follow my lead. You're free. You have my protection. You won't get in the sphere. You won't get in a cage. None of that, Bolshevik. But I know for a fact you have other friends here too who need freeing. And I like you. And what would you say to a little bit of chaos to the people who put you here? Because those people did damage to my friends as well.
So, as you were saying that, you see this big shadow in the cage starts stepping towards you. Don't go off what this is. It's
Okay.
just size.
Oh.
As a Quivern head appears in front of you and stares directly into your eyes.
We are both from the shadows, my friend. And I'm gonna sort of like, it's like a sort of like a little phase, like shadowy imitation with my hand. That happens to show, like, symbolize similarity. And I'm just gonna, like, yeah, I know he's adorable.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what a Quivern is, it's like a big blue, pretty dragon. You can Google it if you don't know what it looks like, because I don't know how to show you guys.
Yeah.
He's so adorable.
So he looks like he'd be fluffy.
Yeah, so it looks like you have successfully calmed it down, and it seems to be listening intently to you. You can see that it is crying.
Oh, babes.
And it's this clear, oily liquid that seems to be dripping off of its face.
Yeah. I figured it out. Okay, my friend.
Light bulb.
And I'm just gonna like reach my hand, just like gently, like sorry, like just reach my hand out.
Am I the fluffy dragon?
My friend. Oh man. What do you say? We allies, and your freedom is guaranteed.
Give me another persuasion with advantage.
Advantage! Can I get a
Because I am moved by your speech.
17 plus 4, 21.
Oh, beautiful. You see it gazes into your soul, and then it nods slowly. It seems to have accepted.
As that's happening, I reckon we're probably going to be heading towards that door, and
Yeah.
I'm just going to peek my head out instead of.
Yeah, just Scooby-Doo
See.
around
Yeah.
the door
Yeah.
jam.
Cool. So you guys peek open the door, and you look through, and you can see that there are just a bunch of bandits all around the perimeter of this thing, like looking after the cages, like chilling in some housing and stuff. And you can see this huge, menacing cage in the middle of the town.
Can we see? Can I see Katya?
Give me a perception. I'll see if you're. Depending on this is depending on what angle.
20.
You want?
Yeah.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
Yes. Want? Ribbon making?
Yeah, just the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
sorry,
it was just like a
okay.
luck
Yeah.
check to see if what angle
Oh, good.
it was on. So yeah, you can see that she's on the side of the cage that you guys can see from the door.
You look over in this shack and you just see Trixie like just still dancing up against the guy.
You see Katya like against the cage with one of her arms in the cage, and that's all you can see. Can't see him.
Alright, I'm going to relay that to you guys.
Cool.
What's the plan, gang?
I'm not a plans guy.
You're a.
I'm almost out of flour.
Aww.
How many are closest to the door?
So let's say you guys are like here.
Uh-huh.
So put a couple more. Those guys are chatting. Just like that.
This is just a mechanics sort of check. If I let my bandit out, what does it do for me? Like if I ask him to like, pretend that he's got us prisoner or something.
Or that you're new and you're
Believe it or not, I didn't think this would happen.
expect
Rookie
the
mistake.
unexpected.
So you can try.
Alrighty,
Because
yeah.
if we're not gonna sneak in and the plan is just to like kill everyone and let everything out, I do have this horn and it will do a whole bunch of damage to anyone within 60 feet.
Including us.
No, because we'll be behind the horn.
Ah, okay, so it's like a.
Um,
Well, we could. I'm all aboard for that. Or we can also try and get into another position and see if my and I'm going to bamf out my bandit. Or we can get a Randy Bandy over here to I guess pretend that he's taken us prisoner.
Yeah.
We can see if we can get into a better position. What do you reckon?
Can you help us, Randy? He's a bandit.
You gonna summon Randy?
Yeah.
All right. So you throw out Randy. He's got scars all over his face from where you burned him. And he's
I'm
like,
gonna give him a good berry.
"Oh, thank you. My mouth is really numb. Don't have much feeling in it anymore."
Yeah, the good berries will do that to you.
What do you want?
So what I'm thinking is you lead us through your camp and pretend that you've taken us prisoner.
Will you let me go if I do that?
Maybe. Depends how good you are. Alright?
Oh.
Got to give the performance of a lifetime.
Alright, if I go you through, then you get me out of my sphere?
Yep, definitely.
Alright.
I didn't understand a word of that.
I just have like flour in my hand and offer it to him.
It's good stuff. It'll make your mouth less numb.
Very dry.
Look at that, you got a friend.
Then. Alright,
They have one bread cell between them.
so he leads the way as you guys head through. Where do you want to go?
So, because I can see Cardi at the cage, I think we're probably gonna try and make our way there. But I'm just trying to think. So, in terms of like where because everyone's sort of scattered, is there a point that's more in like the center of the room where we'd have, I guess, we'd be able to get the most people if you were to trumpet?
So the cage is in the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, standing somewhere around the cage and then aiming out would just hit the most people.
So I reckon that we'll try and get to Cartier, and then that way we're going to be facing out.
Cool. Give me either a group stealth with advantage or a group deception with advantage. Because you're getting advantage because you're using
Does
the
that
bandit.
make those two disadvantage?
Deception
That's
Would be ideal.
yeah,
Yeah, deception.
Oh,
Because
that's all right.
Yeah.
Well, because for you guys to be a straight roll
Yeah.
then, so yeah, disadvantage. I mean,
So
sorry,
advantage on deception.
Yeah.
I've got a -1
that's
deception.
fine.
I have
I'm pretty
+5.
sure. I'm pretty sure mine is also negative. I'm gonna
let's five.
Is Randy rolling as well?
Mouthful of flour.
Randy rolling as well. The bandit, Randy
Clouds come
Dandy.
out.
It's like clumps of like
no,
saliva.
'cause,
Okay, cool.
he's giving you guys advantage.
Okay, cool. I'm going to let me think. Who is? I'm just trying to know what my deception is. Mine's also -1. I'm going to guide myself. Sorry.
That's fine.
Got it. Whee.
Oh yeah, not 20.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
So it's a really good thing that was advantage. Because I did roll a 2.
Oh, ooh.
Instead, I rolled a 9. For
9.
8.
9.
Noise.
17.
Oh, good. All right.
Oh yes, the flower man resurrects the stuff.
I'm good at
You're
lying.
You're very convincing.
Awesome. All right. So
I
you
just need that
see
flour in me.
he starts escorting
That
you.
dog in me.
One person's like, "Hey, Randy, who's that?" And Randy's like, "Oh, this is really what you got over there." And he's like, "What? All right, whatever."
Good old Randy.
You're making fun of me.
So yeah, you successfully managed to get through, so you can move your guys up to like the front of the cage, like over here. What? Yeah, and now you're all back together.
Woohoo!
You don't need to
Getting the
split thing.
gang back together.
No more splitting the
With
party.
the friends, no way.
Yeah.
What do you do?
While we're all together, I'm gonna pop a bless On everyone.
Mm.
Noise.
Thank you.
Okay,
What are you
So,
thinking?
Oh, whoops, wrong order.
so
I like this
She did
manifestation.
first.
Is it
Season
so plus?
It is. If it will load.
What's left
are
of it?
we?
I'm just gonna put
So we're at the front of the cage. Are we near the lock?
Yeah.
If you guys, like, I'm a short king. If you guys cover me, I can try lockpick it.
Done.
Well, I have noticed because I'd be on the side. I would have been on the side.
Yeah, we'll just come
Would I
up.
Default for
just
attacking
see?
crazy.
Just I'm there like
I just feel a tug.
oh, you get it. I like my mate cleaver's out. Don't do that, my little friend. You could get smacked.
How that little bump and grind go?
He's tied up. Trixie's keeping him company, and I got this, and I showed the machine gun. Remember how I asked you what model it was? Remember when I asked you what model? Please, that man couldn't take all of this if he knew, even if he wanted to. It's called a distraction. Very good.
Excellent.
And then I swapped places, so Trixie's giving him the dance of a lifetime, and I just look up and I just say like little still dancing, just like in the little crevice, and I just like it whisper, "You go, girl." Ooh. So this is my friend. I look at him. This is Bianca Del Rio.
Oh,
She's a beauty.
well, let's try to get Bianca out of here.
Bianca has agreed to help us, but my friends, you should know that when she was crying, the tears were same oily consistency, and the water here runs out back to the river.
Oh, so you're the problem.
I'm going to put my hand on it.
Just like rub flour.
Freak out?
No, seeing that you are with Katya, it
Lesser restoration.
okay.
Oh,
King.
Is it you a special paladin one though?
Yeah.
What does it do?
End either one disease or one condition afflicting it. It can be blinded, deafening, paralysis, poisoned.
Okay.
King, the flower boy strikes back.
Flower king, flower
Yeah,
king.
you see, you touch it, you cast Lesser Restoration, and the tears evaporate, I guess.
Oh, good job. You made her stop crying.
Bread.
Hey.
I love how your character just devolved over the entire session.
He hasn't drank water. He's been eating flour. He's severely dehydrated.
Because if he drinks the water, he's going to internally cook bread and die and has mold spores in
Sorry,
him.
no, you make beer.
Yes!
It's just fermenting inside your stomach.
You just shit out like a whole bag of like flour.
I'd like to lockpick the cage.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll guide you as well.
Well, that came out.
It did, but it's okay. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Hopefully
so,
it's enough.
Yeah. You, with a little tweaking, it's quite difficult. It's a hard lock. It's a really like well-made lock. It's clearly the best one they have because it's like the biggest cage. But you just manage to pick it, and with a click, it pops open.
Are you all ready for some chaos?
Get it today, you ready, kids?
I'm gonna say, just wait a moment. I'm gonna like
Captain.
open the door a bit. I'm gonna go inside and I'm... What is happening?
Just like flour. Sorry.
I mean, that's alright.
Sorry.
You dip your hand in the flour and you go.
War.
Ready.
Yeah, I get more. Than
Yeah.
I go in and I like caress Bianca. And I'm like, and I whisper,
It does this like purring, trilling noise.
show me what you're made of, my friend. If you have any epic calling to, unleash some chaos where the other pals decide to become feral and break out of their cages, that'd be good. But if you can't, show me what you can do, my darling. And like I give her a little, and I step aside.
All right. And with that, you see it bursts out of the cage with a mighty roar, and immediately there is just panic as the cage explodes. Because I can't be bothered with the name.
As fire happens, it's like catches like
Free
the
real estate.
Elmo meme. Just
And it immediately charges over and just eats the first person.
yeah, yes. See, I knew it. We eat them, they eat us. It works. It all comes together.
All right, and we'll go back into initiative.
Do you want a new initiative?
No, we're going to
Same
use
as
the same
before?
initiative.
Same
So, Cluvo, you are up first.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to turn towards this section here,
Yep.
and I will blow
There's 4 on this section here. There's 3 there.
Okay,
if
I'll
you
go
wanna-
towards the 4 then, but I will make sure that I'm not standing so that all my friends are in that cone.
Yeah, you can scoot over to the other side.
Yeah. So it's a 30-foot cone, and it's audible by 600 feet. Each creature in the cone needs to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
What was the DC?
15.
Okay, 1 fail, 1
Roll a
pass.
D6.
You may.
1 fail, 1 pass. Cool.
Yeah, you
2
just
fail
honestly
and
nice
2
to me.
pass.
Okay.
Hopefully, it's nice to you.
So on a failed save, a creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for 1 minute. On a successful, they take half damage but isn't deafened.
I told you it's been good to me.
Nice. All my dice rolled like crap. Alright. 13 thunder damage.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So 13 for 2 of them and 7 for the other 2.
It's some good. It's good stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, Elphadran will come out.
Awesome. Cool. So what was it? You blew a horn and it was just
Yep.
like a shockwave?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. You see the like thuds into these people. 2 of them get thrown prone as this force of this wave knocks into them.
Oh, it also says each use of the horn's magic has a 20% chance of causing the horn to explode.
That's good.
I rolled a 74. So
I guess that's fine.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Let's go with the
It seemed like
bottom
less than
20.
20.
Yeah.
If we got a 1, I'd be like, fuck you.
Just explode.
TPK.
Great.
That's
Alright.
okay because the explosion only deals damage to the blower.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So you literally blow yourself up.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. And with that, it is. I cannot read what that says. I think that says fighter. Katya.
I'm going to run up my friend's back,
Yep.
and I'm going. And I can see a guy in front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up and do my own grog moment here. With my, I'm gonna use my melee attack with my sword to come and like jump up, epic like slow motion and like plunge into this dude.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Gross.
Sashay away!
Roll the hit.
Natural 20 right there. Natural 20 right there. Look at that. That's so pretty.
Yeah.
Do you want plus the strength too? That's 25.
Oh, actually, it's 28
That's
because you
not-
touched your proficiency.
That's
as well.
28 right there.
Huh?
Proficient.
So-
Oh, 28 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hits.
He's a bit dead.
Yeah, so that's 4d6 plus your strength.
Yeah.
4d6.
Yeah. Because it's double dice.
Check the craft. Okay, you've been nice to me. You come here. Same with you. And I guess I'll go with you. And then a +6 or plus my strength.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still. I usually play like cleric. So this is like. Okay, 6. That's 11. That's 14, 15, 20 points of damage right there.
Whoa, you almost one-shot this dude.
And you get another attack.
Catch him.
If you hit, you're gonna...
Can I bitch slap him?
Yeah. Roll the hit. As long as you hit, you fucking killed this guy.
13. Is that plus 8? That math. 21.
Yeah, definitely.
And
You just...
your unarmed strikes do 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning. So is it what? Single d6? Or...
No, it's
No,
just
it's just straight
it's
six.
just
It's
straight.
just straight 6.
Oh, yeah,
You just
6.
straight kill him.
It just.
He had 2 HP left. So you just like cleave this guy across his chest. He's trying to like hold his chest together. He's like, and then you
Oh,
just
stop crying!
Like, who's your mummy?
He just everyone just sees it. I want it to be that this slap was like it echoes. It's like that Wog mother slap right there.
he is dead. Cool. And then the first group of them go, which will be that one. Who's that closest to them?
Me and Katya.
No, I moved.
Oh,
sorry,
sorry, no, that's
sorry. I jumped up
That's you?
and I pimp slapped.
Who's the goat?
All right.
Oh wait, no, you already took already. The
Goat.
goats, that's Trixie.
The goat
Yeah.
is Trixie.
Trixie's supposed to be like.
Wow, that was absolutely terrible. So they
Okay,
both.
so
Is that
dog.
the? Is
Or
that
I'll
the
just assume
masked
that's
guy?
me.
That I tied up.
No, he's still tied up.
Oh, so then
Alright,
yeah,
might be
Trixie would
me
just
then,
be.
actually.
Yeah. So
It'd
they
probably be me next
run
to him.
over. They seem flustered. They're surprised by the cage, like breaking out of the cage and everything. And they just run up and they just quickly try and stab you with spears, but they both miss.
They
You
turn
can
around.
easily
They
dodge
see their
out of the
friend
way.
get slapped.
Yeah.
What?
Gets thrown into the water. Cool. So, and then there's the next group. You see these two guys over here. They're going to pull out bows and they're going to shoot at Cluvo
No.
because you haven't been attacked
Oh,
the entire time.
wait.
Um,
No, wait, that's 5 feet.
No, you're
That
all
was
right.
you?
Yeah, that's me.
That's
Oh.
depressing.
a 16 and a 18.
Pardon?
16 and 18.
They will both hit.
Cool. You take 10 piercing damage as these arrows.
Protection or disadvantage on one attack.
Yes!
No, wait.
Oh, nat 1.
Yes!
All right, so you take just 5 damage from the first one.
Thanks.
And the other guy's bow breaks.
Ha!
You see him pull back the arrow and yeah,
Just folds in half.
Suck it.
yeah, he's like, fuck! Yeah, so then we have Coyodle.
Yes. Okay, I am going to run at this dude here.
Yep.
Grab my sword out of dog's mouth.
No more spiritual weapons.
It's all slimy.
The handle's just dripping.
Oh, you mixed it with
dripping in.
flour.
Yeah.
Bread.
It's turned into like clag, like
Yeah.
this crappy glue. Like it's just,
It helps you grip the sword.
Yes.
we'll find out in a second.
You gotta like.
I'm gonna do 2 attacks on that dude.
Cool.
16 and a 22 and a 12.
The 12 misses, but the 22 definitely hits.
Sweet. 6. I'm gonna pump a divine smite into him.
Might need to
Searing smite, whatever.
instead of
Okay.
me like.
So that is 8 points of damage.
8 in total.
Yep. Yeah, I rolled real bad on that. Damn it.
Cool. So, you swing your sword at these two guys. The first one misses, but a bit of the gooey bread flings off and lands in the other guy's eyes, and and you're able to drive your sword through him, and he dies.
Sweet.
He's dead. Anything else?
That's it.
That makes it Ribbon's turn.
Sweet. So there's like a group of them, 2 there. And then the other one died. Was there 2 there?
Yeah, there was 2. So there's 1 there, 2 there. There's
So
one,
they're like
1 here, 1 here. 3 there.
Oh, did you bless
here or
us?
something? Or,
Did you bless everyone?
so there's one's
We
dead.
know for next
and-
No,
time.
he's not dead.
It's okay.
I took the guy. I took the devil.
Oh,
Just throw
so
flour
easy.
at
It's just
everyone.
him.
No,
Let the
nice.
flour
And then
like
there's, like,
glows
A few
on
here.
everyone's face.
Nice.
And then 1 there and 2 there.
Alrighty.
For, like,
So Rubes is gonna I'm gonna bamf her out to maybe like let's figure that out. It is how far is it? 5. It's 5. Okay, cool. Gonna pop out right in the middle of all of them.
Awesome.
And as she pops out, she basically emits this flaming sort of like this wave of fire just emits from her. And so it is a 15 DC dex save.
They all fail.
Cool. So it's 10 fire damage.
Woof.
Yeah. So that just happens when she comes out, and then she is going to become engulfed in a flaming spear.
Hell yeah.
It is again, it's another dex saving throw, and pretty much the same thing.
Oh, that one was an 18. Okay, 1 succeeds. I'll make it the guy in the black hoodie succeeds.
Lovely. So that is 11 points of fire damage.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah. And she is just basically she's just
Is it
blazing.
half damage?
It's, half, yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good flour.
Cool. So 2 of them are on death's door. Literally 1 HP from death. And the other one looks pretty fucked up as well. All right. So that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
It is now their turn. So they are going to. Can they attack your dude?
Yeah.
Does your dude have HP?
Yep.
Cool.
AC's 13.
2 of them are going to attack. Oh. They both miss. All right. So they both miss. These 2 are going to attack you directly with longbows.
Well, I sort of have Carver because there's like big wolf, or it's small dog.
It's not that big.
Oh, fair.
It's big enough to ride. I mean, technically you could use this cover.
Oh,
But
the
like,
dog's just there like, oh, sword's been ripped through him. I'm
I've
like,
got-
what?
I've got like
Just
2
getting
people in
shot.
front of me.
Oh, okay.
Like if they're shooting from there.
Well, then who's the person in the front?
That would be me.
Cool. They're going to attack you then.
Oh, no.
That's fine.
17 to hit.
I will cast shield.
Okay. So it misses. Cool. So you see an arrow start flying towards you. You throw. Well, actually, you don't.
So yeah, the Elandrin kind of dragon energy.
The Elfin
makes
Dragon
a shield.
slaps it out of there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In
Cool.
its mouth.
Nom, nom, nom.
And then the last one in front of Katya is going to try and attack you with its spear.
Yep.
For a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
5 piercing damage.
5 piercing it. As that happens, -5. As that happens, like, you know, where would you say it hits roughly?
Because it's only 5 piercing damage, I reckon it probably just like grazes your shoulder.
And she like looks over. Big mistake. You're next. And she like, I guess at that time would like pull her sword out.
You see, he just goes, sorry.
Too late.
All right. And then it is Cluvo's turn.
Okay. There's a guy over here.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to fire 2 crossbow bolts, and as they go off, the Elandrin will shoot some dragon energy as well as a branding smite.
Wow.
Nice. That's nice.
All right.
First one will. Oh, they might both miss actually.
Bless. I
Yeah.
got blessed.
You can't bless a attack roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can.
Yeah, bless you.
For,
So
attack
1d4
and
to
saving
attack
throws.
and saves.
Not
Oh.
bad.
Yeah. No checks, just attacks and
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I was thinking of guidance.
9, 15 to hit.
That does just. Yeah, perfect.
Very nice.
Okay. And
Good
then
flower.
9. Sorry, math. 13 and a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Oh,
We were saying that because of the flower, like, because you've been blessed, the flower just like glows as you're being blessed. Oh,
Vanessa's
flower
special
gleaming.
flower.
not gonna be much special left if you keep eating it. That's it. It's gone.
uh, 4 and 6 make 10. Makes 15 points of damage all up.
To the guy who
This-
hasn't been attacked.
Guy over here.
Awesome. That does a lot of HP. He looks very hurt.
That's my turn.
Cool, cool. Now it's Katya.
I go to stab this guy.
All right. Guy's ready to be cleaved.
Do you have a god? Start praying to him. That is a 17.
Hits.
Plus my unarmed strike. He's going. That is going to be a 25.
Definitely hits.
Oh yeah. And then it is 4d6 plus my strength.
Why is it 4d6?
It's just 2d6.
Oh, 2d6
It was 4 before because of the crit.
because of the crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then. So we're going to be looking at that's 8 plus 5.
13.
That's 13 points of damage.
Yep.
How badly did I smack him?
Pretty badly. That was like over half his HP.
Did you start praying as I'm like I'm gonna like plunge it and like dig it? Start praying. I don't hear you praying. Start praying.
I can't breathe.
Oh yeah, and now my second attack. Thank you. Okay, let's go with you. Can you be nice to me? That's an 8 plus 16.
Hits.
It's. Can you not like do this to me, please? That is 11 points of damage.
And with that, you cleave this guy in
Oh.
half.
I'm gonna literally like dig in, and then I'm gonna wait for him to say amen.
Mercy!
Go say it. And then like lift the sword up, cutting him in half, like through.
All right. You split this guy in half.
This is epic.
And he is dead.
Bye bye.
Blah. Cool. All right. Now it is the one guy next to
Me.
Coyote. He's going to swing at you for 18 to hit.
On the money.
5 piercing damage.
Okay, that's not
Yeah,
too
that's
bad.
fine.
Just throw some flour in it.
Rub some flour in it, you'll be fine. And then the
Are
two.
you within 5 feet of me?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Oh, poo.
Yeah.
Then
That's how I got you with the aura before.
the guy with the broken longbow is going to run in. So
What's he
can
gonna
you
do?
move that one of them? Yep, up to Coyote as well. Oops. Yeah, that's going to hit as well for another 5 piercing damage. And the other one's going to shoot his longbow at you, but that is a 13 to hit.
Yeah, definitely misses.
Yeah, cool. So that one is going to bounce off your armor. And then that's your turn,
Sweet.
Coyote.
One that ran up on me.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing twice on him.
Cool, cool.
You know what? I'm just going to Channel Divinity Guided Strike, give me a +10 to one of the attacks.
Nice.
Which turns it to a 16, which makes it a 22.
Definitely hits.
The other one, we don't need to talk about that.
She don't exist.
5. I'm gonna pump another Divine Smite. Yuck, gross. 6.
6
I
damage.
rolled a 1 on a Divine Smite.
Oh.
Take some of my dice.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
It's
been real
fine.
nice tonight.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
All right. That makes it Ruben's turn.
Sweet. So all of them. Oh, hang on. Let me just double check because I think it's. Can't remember if it's on my turn or if it's on each of their turns. If they're still within 5 feet, they have to dex save again and take fire damage.
Yes, it's on their turn, I believe.
Cool. Easy. Yeah,
Which-
so that's just the start of their turn, so I've just got to remember that. Cool. So then Ruby is going to...
Which they did have a turn, so roll the damage.
Yeah. 7. 7 points fire damage.
Oh,
If
that
they've
stuff does
dex
you
save,
fantastic though.
or half, depending on the save.
6.
7. So
7.
yeah,
They don't need to do a save
they
again,
do.
they?
Yeah, every time.
One gets a 14. What was it, a deck save?
Yeah.
So 15.
The 15 saves. Yeah.
Okay. And the other 2 fail. So what was it?
Two of them take 7, and then one takes half.
Cool. 2 of them just melt.
It's like from Indiana Jones
Lovely.
when they just.
Yeah, 2 of them just melt from the heat, and the other guy just looks so fucked up. He looks on death's door.
Easy. Well, it's good because Rube's gonna cast a flame seed, which is a ranged weapon.
Cool.
Which is 19.
Hits.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill it.
Okay, 6 plus 3, so that's 9
Yep.
fire damage.
It is dead.
Awesome. So that's Ruby's turn.
I
And then Ruben
Dead.
is gonna go for this one. Oops, God. He's gonna go for. Oh God. Ruben dies.
No! Wait a minute, let me slap your ass, you come back!
Just keels over.
Keeps slipping on the rocks.
Also concentration. I'm gonna cast a. Oops. I have to cast it at 2nd level. That's cool. How far? So there's those 2.
Mhm.
2 seconds.
And there's
Because it's
2
3 rays
ones.
of fire, it's going to be a scorching ray. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get both of them without getting.
Oh, you can position yourself so that you don't hit your allies.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna, it's not in melee with me actually, so I'm gonna get out of the, basically I'm just positioning myself so I can get both of them.
Yep.
Oh, actually, it's 120 feet. I can get this guy too.
Yeah, you could.
Nice. So ranged spell attack. That is 17,
Hits.
20,
Hits.
and 23.
Doesn't hit.
Sweet.
No, it does.
So they take 2d6
I was like, oh, man, take that.
That's terrible. Oh no, it's fine. I have because the elemental adept once become 2, so that is 4 points fire damage. For all of them.
4 to all of them.
Pew 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 pew.
Bullet, shoot, bullet, go!
13. And that goes. 11. Cool. They look. 2 of them look. The 2 closest to you look really hurt.
I had to cast that at a higher level, so I can actually do one more. Nice.
It doesn't end.
Oh no, it's just an additional ray. Don't worry. I don't think there's anyone else I can hit. Is there?
You can hit
Same
one
one.
person more than once.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Well, then I'll just go
The 2
for-
closest to you are the more damaged ones.
Yeah.
The guy further away is.
Nice. Well, I'll go for one of the more damaged ones.
Cool.
They can just get it twice.
Cool. So another 4.
Yeah.
And so close. You almost killed him. He's fucking knocking on death's door. Alright. Now it is just that one guy. Yeah, so there's only 4 left. All right, so that one guy is going to shoot an arrow at Katya.
Might have.
Oh, and he misses. He is also going to run, or not run, but he's going to use his movement to go towards the exit door. So he's going to, let's pretend it's over here.
Look at him. He's running. I like it when my food runs.
All right, so he's going to start running away. He's going to move 30 feet away.
Okay.
And then it is Cluvo.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him in the back with 2 bolts. That's a natural 20 for a 26.
Hell yeah.
And a 13 for a 19.
Both hit. Easily.
Okay, so for the crit, that becomes 2d8. That's 1d8. Four makes 19 points of.
That was
damage.
almost enough to one-shot him. And he'd already taken damage, so you literally just like,
No running.
you just put a hole through him. Like you can see clear through him. He just collapses
Bullseye.
dead. Yeah.
No.
All right. Katya, you're up.
So is he still alive?
No, he's dead.
No, he's dead.
Sorry, I
So-
stole your
No, that's okay.
There's only these
So-
3 left.
Can I get Trixie? I'm gonna whistle.
The guy you tied up is just an idiot.
Just hang out.
I'm gonna whistle for Trixie to run down.
Okay.
She's gonna run and jump near closest to whoever she can get, whichever close. Which one's the bad guys?
She can get to this guy.
Yeah, can she get to here? She's gonna sit. Oh, sorry.
So
She's
she doesn't even have to run.
Oh,
You
just-
can just use your manifest echo to make her
Oh.
within 30 feet of you.
is that bonus?
Yeah, that's bonus.
Okay, I'm gonna like just, I'll get her to run because this is gonna be funny. She's gonna run down. She's gonna sit in front of us. She's gonna look and go, bah! And then I'm gonna to cast teleport.
Yeah.
And it's just like this little guy, and then this like big, towering like woman just appears. Hello. I'm going to hit him with a sword.
Hell yeah.
That is a 17.
Hits.
Hits. And then. No, you're good. Come here. Sorry, 13 points of damage.
You cleave him in half.
Dead.
He is dead. Blah.
That. Oh, this is fun.
Cool. All right.
I love murdering people.
The remaining 2 are going to try and stab at Coyote
Oh, I gotta swap. Can you swap Trixie? Oh
for
Dead.
16 and 19.
19 hits, 16 misses.
All right, that's another 5 piercing damage.
Awesome.
Cool. And then they are going to try and run away.
no! Another one is running. Look at him.
Okay, I will.
So opportunity
swing at
attacks
one.
for one of them.
I don't know, whichever. 20 on the dot.
Gonna hit.
Yay! It's happening.
9 points of damage.
He's dead.
Rare.
So he's dead. And the other guy is going to run past you, Cluvo,
Uh-huh.
so you can have an opportunity attack.
Okay. Nope.
Oh, baby.
There's a 4 on the die.
So he goes 30 feet towards the exit.
Is he gonna end up near my flaming gold?
He would run like just outside of it.
Wait.
And now it is Coyote's.
Cool. So how far has he ran?
30 feet from you.
Cool. I'm gonna pull out my spear that I have in my back,
Coated in flour.
tucked between my butt cheeks.
Oh
I'm just
god!
gonna like and just throw it as hard as I can.
Dip it in the flour first.
Yeah.
You see,
24?
If it passes through my flaming spear, does it explode?
you see slow motion. He throws it as a cloud of flour bursts from him. Little droplets of mixed flour and sweat.
Since when did
Fly off
Ronaldo
his
have
hands.
chocolate chips?
9 points of damage.
Just
And he gets skewered.
Yes!
I'm doing
Bread!
You grab a big handful of flour celebration.
You just like rub it on your head.
Yeah, and with that, everyone is. Let's do another roll for the fucking.
I've really seduced this guy, haven't I?
He's so convinced that you're coming back.
You know, he's supposed to be the fucking boss. He's a CR8 creature.
Oh my
These are supposed to be all the minions, and he's just stuck tied up like a
No
freaking,
minigun.
like a
tied up.
pinata, and you stole his gun.
He's just hanging out.
I just rolled a 2. And you rolled a nat 20 on your freaking tying him up, so he has to get above a 28 to get out. He's just stuck in there.
He's just like, yeah, she wants me.
I don't even know what to do now.
Oh, I have plans for him.
So-
we're coming.
You kill all of
Don't
the
worry, maybe.
minions. What do you want to do now?
I'm gonna walk over to.
I was gonna say, does Bianca want to do the honors?
Yeah, I was gonna walk over.
Nom, nom.
I'm gonna walk over to Bianca. That's literally what I was thinking. I'm gonna walk over to Bianca and be like, you know, there is still one more. The guy who runs this place, I can take you to him. I've got him ready for you. But the only thing I ask you in
You're
return,
literally like offering him on like a skewer.
Yep.
would you like him smoking or non-smoking?
Would you like him
I
cooked
can try
or
the
raw?
smoke.
So, would you like to do the honors, my friend?
It nods.
And I hold its wing and like walk with it and everything. And I just Trixie is just gonna like gallop along. Do you guys want to come for the fireworks show as well?
Oh yeah, I'll provide the barbecue.
We walk over, push open the door.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Get me out of here. I heard a lot of ruckus going on. I think we're under attack.
I've got a surprise for you. You ready? And I'm going to remove his mask and blindfold at the same time. Step out of the way. Off you go, Bianca!
He looks up. Oh, fuck. Bianca just eats him whole.
I'm gonna like that. Good girl. Oh.
We'll lockpick the rest of the cages and let all the other pals out.
Yeah, get everyone out. Get all of them out.
All right.
Good BBEG.
BB is barbecue.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the forest? There it is. Cool. So, with that, you go around this cave, freeing all the other pals. Just ignoring my big bad. He had a minigun. It was going to be so cool.
Can we just? Yeah, no, not for me. Can we just have like in the
That's
corner?
alright. Do you want to try shooting the minigun? Target practice.
You may as fucking well.
I was gonna say towards where Bianca was being held. I'll pull it off and be like, I want to see what kind of kick this has. And I'll
Hit me!
and I'll move out of the way, you stupid. And I'll go to like just like a little. Brrr.
Yep. In a 30-foot cone, each creature in that area must make a DC 14 Dex saving throw, taking 12d6 damage.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
I'm ready.
No,
a
I'm
recharge.
aiming it at the wall.
Oh.
It's a recharge. It's basically a reflavored breath weapon. You just spray bullets.
At the wall.
Yeah. He's like,
That wall is destroyed.
I want to go next. I want to go
At the
next.
ball, I'm gonna be
I
like,
think
I'm
the
gonna
wall
lift it
failed
up.
its dex
I'm
save.
just gonna And then I'm gonna look over at Trixie because I can see her just like looking at me because she's standing right next to one of the charred bandits and be like, "You weren't dead to my darling. Go ahead." And she's just gonna and start eating one of the bandits and just enjoying his cooked flesh. I know you liked it medium well.
I'm gonna look at Red and go, "You're next."
You wanted to go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, do you still want to go free?
Oh, the bandit guy.
Yeah.
I forgot about him. yeah, I'd love to. Yeah,
Cool,
please.
awesome. Yeah, no, run.
Run.
3, 2, 1.
He starts running.
I'm like helping you. 'Cause you're like,
Yeah, Short King can't lift it.
He got a 5 for his dex save.
How many D6?
and can we do advantage since I'm helping?
Yeah.
12d6. I'm pretty
I'll
sure he's
1,
dead.
2, 3. I won't roll.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
Dead.
just straight dead.
It turns into like a sponge with like all these holes.
Yeah, you just mow him down. So you guys, I'm guessing you want to loot the area as well.
Loot the
Yeah,
area.
what loot,
Yeah.
what loot
I'm
do you
gonna-
have for us, DM?
Yeah, so you go around the area, you free all the pals, they're all very grateful. Because this was like a bandit hideout, you find a chest that has 6 health potions and 4,000 gold, because why the fuck not, it's a one shot.
Yeah.
50 million gold.
50 zillion gold. All the gold in the
$1
game.
million.
And King
and-
Louis's ring.
17 legendary items.
Every vorpal weapon.
And a bag of holding.
Dragon scale armor.
Yep.
Can it be that we sort of like liberate, like we walk out like Moses liberating
Yes.
the Jews, like out with all the pals. And
Be
but
free.
as we get to the front, I'm gonna pat Bianca and just and just be like, "You're free to go, my friend. I won't forget you, but it's okay if you forget me. You know where I am."
Bianca is going to nudge your belt where your pal spheres are.
Oh.
Is this what you want?
Not.
And I'm gonna kiss Bianca and do this.
It boops into the pal sphere.
It boops.
I'm gonna write that down in caps.
Dragon!
And with that, you guys head back to town. The heroes who cleared the water up, saved the day.
Did we ever find a
and
cure for?
You now know
was
that your
feeling
list
cold.
of restoration is able to cure diseases.
Oh,
I just need to have
think
me
we
a
let
good
them
sleep,
die.
and then I
and
can
some
get
more
the other
flour.
two. Yeah, some sleep, some flour. I'll get the others. Don't worry.
Alright,
So-
if they're still alive tomorrow.
Yeah, if not,
Yeah.
it's fine.
So you managed to cure George and Alicia, and you are the town heroes. And you level up to level 20.
Hey!
It's a one shot, so why the hell not?
I love milestone.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
Do you
and
want to do?
Thanks.
that's it. We're done.
Woo! Anyone's tags they want to bring up?
At the Titan Z everywhere. That's literally the only thing that I use is the Titan Z. So yeah, follow me on Instagram. I share a lot of memes, like a ridiculous amount of memes. Considering it's not a meme page, there's way too many memes. Enjoy.
Beautiful. No, I don't really have any. Just this dice was made by Clickety Clackety Cube. So buy dice from her. Very, very good.
Hell yeah.
Very excellent.
I'm Mxtrtealeaf on Instagram. Sometimes there's cosplay, sometimes there's crochet, but I don't really use it.
And I am Andi Tries Cosplay. My second time being on Let's Roll for Dragons. First of all, thank you for having me. Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Follow
The
me
best.
down below at Andi Tries Cosplay. Thank you to DM Dan for today's
Thanks,
awesome
Dan.
one shot.
Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope you liked it. Yeah. I don't know how to wrap things up, so I'm just gonna say, yay!
Brad! Right.
Aaron will do the rating thing. If you guys didn't hear that, she whispered, "I'm not here."
Have anything else?
On Wednesday, come watch again. Let's Rock for Dragons is doing an awesome Pirates campaign. It's the last episode. Come and watch it. Come watch again on Sunday because guess what? Christian is back apparently. This whole thing is happening. KaiCon's also this weekend, guys. Go support Grizzly Ghouls and Dragon Ash cosplay, please.
I just remembered. We have a Palworld server. That's the entire fucking thing that we're doing this for.
Whoops.
Yeah. So we have a Palworld server running right now. It can host 30 people. So jump on in. It's in our Discord. So join our Discord. There's a chat that has basically the server code and everything you need in there, like the rules. So jump in. Come join us. It'll be a lot of fun if everyone jumps in and we can all play Palworld together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This was fun, so I'm probably going to make hubby buy me Palworld
Yeah.
when I get home.
Yes, do it.
Also,
Join
head to TGX where Let's Rock for Dragons will definitely have a booth and we'll be selling some awesome things. I might possibly be there doing some sneaky things as well. You'll have to find out. There is also, in 2 weeks' time, there will be a Has-Been Hotel one-shot, which
What?
you will see me again in the Has-Been Hotel one-shot and our lovely Erin as well.
I am not here.
Stealth save right now.
One.
But again, thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you for, Bread Team gone all the way. Bread. We wish you guys all a happy and safe night. Rest, hydrate, and eat, please. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.